What is up? What is up?
Hey, people.
Hey, Miss Grouse. Happy anniversary, David.
Happy anniversary, David. We were betting on whether or not you'd be here tonight.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary, David.
David must be
David. We were betting on whether or not you'd be here tonight.
one of y'all.
Somebody's echoing like
Happy anniversary, David.
I was David, don't get in trouble now. I don't want to be the cause of you getting yelled at.
we don't want to cause a divorce on your anniversary.
Oh, what is everybody up to tonight? Chef, are you building anything? Oh, Chef's muted. Tori, what you building?
I haven't decided. I got to go in this closet that has nothing that I want to build in it. So
Nothing you want to build.
nothing that I want to build. So I'm going to go look and try force myself to build something.
Take out
Nothing
those
you-
Mario sets and start building them, and then put all the figures in a pile for me.
What he said in here.
Yeah, good shoe.
I know it was
I
all
grabbed it tonight.
static, echo, whole bit.
Do what?
They got an echo.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Miss Krause. Come on now.
Yes.
So, David, you go. Not David. Richard, you going to the APOL thing Saturday?
No, I'm not. I'm going to Boone, but I've got my scout there ready.
What are you doing in Boone?
Bike rally.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So I messaged Melanie today to ask her if she had 1x1 black or 1x1 white on the pick a brick wall, and she didn't respond yet.
You can't be knowing those secrets. Don't think you're in tight. You can't be texting and finding out what's on the pick a brick wall. Unless, of course, you tell me too.
You guys can do that? I need some bricks.
I'm betting if we asked her to, she would take a picture of everything's on the pick brick wall so we could plan ahead.
See, the thing is you got to have the people out there like I do. I got someone in Greenville going to send me, and I got someone going to Concord.
Richard, I know this is news to you.
Anywhere.
Yeah, I know this is going to be news to you, Richard, but we're just not as cool as you.
Actually,
Nope.
tomorrow I have somebody checking out Disney Springs for me.
I go to Disney Springs in a little while. I got another month left.
You better start sending me that pick a brick wall. I'll even pay for shipping.
I was told that they don't have any exclusive sets though.
I wasn't for sure, so I know somebody that went down. They got married and they were heading there tomorrow. I said, look for anything exclusive. Send me a picture. Send me a text. And if it's exclusive, I'll send you some money.
Yeah, I was told that they don't have anything. They might. I don't know.
And I told them to get me a cup of translucent tiles, and I need some yellow studs.
I'll trade you translucent tiles for translucent plates.
I've only got like 2 or 3 plates.
I think I did the math earlier. I need like 1,500.
You're going to do your stuff anyway, huh?
I got a question. Did you get the
I gotta get some wine. You need some. Oh, you should come.
armor
I
lady
can't
out
hear
of
you,
the
Chef.
CMFs?
Do what?
Get the little pink warrior, the girl warrior out of the CMF?
No, I could not find it. I've got what do I do with them? I've got the snowman, the reindeer, the dragon, the wolf, the fairy girl, and the elf with the snow globe.
So, David, what you're saying is you're actually doing her a favor by being in the basement.
I got 2 of the girl arm girl knights, the elf, the wolf, the robot, and the dragon.
I want the girl, but I only want one of the figure, but I want the helmet that she's got on. I would take as many of those as I can get.
I could probably send you the figure. As long as I can keep her horse.
I don't care about the horse. I just
You
want
can
that.
have the shield and the sword, though.
I don't care about the shield. Or the sword. I just want that helmet piece.
Melanie just replied.
Do they have any?
They have dark blue 1x1 rounds, light tan 1x1 rounds, a variety of white and black 2x2s, and other sizes that aren't 1x1. But we're getting a bunch of new stuff in tomorrow too. Can let you know what all comes in.
Boy, she likes you.
There was a little jealousy in that there, Tori.
Yeah, I know. You heard that in my tone, didn't you?
You all right? Blink if you're okay.
That's one thing I don't have to worry about with my husband.
What, him liking the girl at the Lego store?
Yep.
I just told her, I said, awesome, thanks. We're on live with Bearded Bricks tonight. You got mentioned, LOL.
Tell her she needs to be on here.
That's,
Heck yeah.
Start building.
she's doing Green Grocer tonight.
I'm gonna start it.
Are you not gonna finish it?
I doubt it. I have to go to work in the morning.
Oh, you're probably gonna want more real estate on your side of the table.
Yeah, I was trying to move a few things.
Because this damn car is half a dining room table.
It is huge. I'm gonna slide down here. So if you don't see me, it's not because he stinks. It's just I gotta have some real
Well,
estate.
it is, but
Gotta get some real estate.
Gotta get some real estate on this table.
Chef, you want to start taking bets on how long it takes her to get that done?
All right, let's go for it.
Is she just now starting it, or is she helping?
She's just
No.
now.
well, it's in a sealed box right now.
It's a sealed. Here is
What
bag
is it?
one.
What is it? Let me see.
Bag one. What do you say?
What do we
You wanna
want?
see?
Okay, hold on. Let me get it back up.
And we can't hear the excuse, well, all the parts are thrown in a tub.
Christmas.
No, they're not throwing it in the tub to this time. I'm gonna work from bags.
What's
It'll
up,
be, it'll be
Justin?
about Christmas time.
You're gonna say
So
Christmas?
by Christmas, okay.
I'm
All right,
gonna
anybody
say
else?
I'm gonna say the last week of October. She'll be finishing it.
You
Okay.
got any vacation coming up? Because normally she says she only builds on Wednesdays.
No vacation, Chef. Not until
No, she's a
Thanksgiving
teacher.
and
They don't get
Christmas.
vacation.
We
I
don't
say
get it. I
right
have
around
a-
either. Now it's either Thanksgiving because of the break or right around Christmas.
Well, Thanksgiving, I'll be busy cooking. We'll be-
All right, watch this. I'm gonna be the loving husband.
Yes, honey.
My Bronco is gonna be built in 2 weeks. And I bet she's gonna finish before it actually gets here.
Before
All right,
it
I'm
gets-
gonna need a picture sent to me of the progress every Wednesday night before we log off, because I do not
Okay.
believe that at all.
Okay, I can do that. All right. I'm opening my box. Well, actually, Richard opened the box for me.
Oh, is that
So-
the expensive one?
Yeah, the green grocer. All right, there's
No, I didn't trust that guy. That guy was sketchy.
Well, we're gonna see.
Well, I'm glad you did it.
Yep, I'm fine with it, but I'm just saying, I didn't open the box. Richard did.
You sabotaged it, Dad. Now you're not going to be done till after the 1st. What's up, Jason?
Don't give me such a hard time. I know if you didn't love me, you wouldn't care.
What's up, Justin?
All right, it's getting worried.
What are
There's
you
one
doing
broken
tonight?
one.
I think she was going to give me something to do. I said, I'm getting on with Bearded Bricks and Gene and Tori. I got to go get Katie. I was like, see you later. I come in here and turn down the computer.
It's supposed to be. Oh, what's going to happen when Haley wants to build with me next week?
What are you doing next week?
The succulent.
Oh,
build those
see,
What do you mean, what's happening?
I have to pause this for
there's
that.
a link in the flame already.
There's Christmas time right there.
There's a wrench in the plan already.
But I want to build with your wife.
And then they're gonna like the succulent, so they're gonna have to get the orchid.
We've already
That
got.
or has she got something else she can build besides the succulent that we both have together?
No. The orchids.
She can
She's got the
work on the orchid.
the succulents, the Disney castle, the elf house.
She needs to do the Disney castle. Maybe we can get her to do that one.
Do you have that one?
No, but that way I can keep working on the green grocer.
Oh, that's up to y'all.
I'll text her.
I've got my bets placed in. I'm fine.
What'd you say?
You write all these down, Gene, so you
I'm gonna
remember the
write all
bet?
these down.
I say that she's working on it until the end of October.
I say Christmas.
Or I'm sorry, the start of October.
Start. Oh, that's even better.
That gives her 4 weeks.
Okay. Oh Lord, that's 4 Wednesdays. And this has how many
3
pieces in
Wednesdays,
it?
because you got to build succulents next Wednesday.
It's got 2,352 pieces.
That's 500 pieces a night.
Holy shit!
I need to get your ass busy.
I am. Okay, I'm gonna focus.
And you should be able to do 32 pieces in a minute.
It's 125 pieces an hour.
Y'all are rough on me. You're worse than the kids. Uh-oh, I have one plate. Where's the other one?
She's gonna start cussing us too.
No, Richard is missing a base plate.
I made sure that was in there. That was the only thing I did make sure was in there.
Yep, put it in there. Boom. 2 green base plates. Oh, wait, let's build a minifigure instead first.
Let me get this car out of your way.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whatever's missing out of that box, Chef took. I'm gonna let you know that.
Okay.
Hey, story.
Yeah.
If I would have took anything, it would have been the upside down set. Just to let you know.
Oh,
Okay.
that was mine.
So it wouldn't have been your story. It would have been his.
Okay, gotta make a little noise now.
I'm gonna build that after I build this.
I'll rub it in.
Scissors, there they are.
You had the chance to get that.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy it. I'm trying to slow down. I really am.
GLS is in the house.
But I did go and purchase Van Gogh today.
Have y'all seen this? I'm gonna probably make a lot of people mad because I don't like it. But this Black Panther set,
The new one,
the bust,
just pictures. on Instagram.
$350.
I don't like it though. That's for them to come out with the ability to make a bust and the first one be Black Panther like that, they've lost. They could have done Iron Man with Iron Man's armor and his chest before they ever done Black Panther.
The first bust they did
It's
was
all about being woke, Richard.
Well, if I ran a company, I'd be about making money.
Back to the Mary and the ladies Lego.
So Tori responded to a sale offer on the ladies Lego Lounge thing. And this lady had all these sets she's wanting to sell. And Tori had talked to her via messenger or something before.
Messenger. She really wanted to sell to the lady, not a guy.
Yeah, because guys kept trying to lowball her. Anyway, so Tori sent me the list.
So you
She may be
lowball her?
listening. No, she may be listening. So it's all on the up and up. If she is, she can text in here.
Am
No,
I a mo-
so
am I
here's the thing. Here's the way it went down.
blocking you
She had
both?
this whole list of sets. Tori sent it to me to see what it was worth and if I thought we should do it. And I started doing the whole list, and every freaking one of the sets is a 2022 set. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she's wanting to sell them for a certain percentage off. I forget what it was. And I'm sitting here thinking, okay, I know how Lego is. They do not allow their retailers to put things on sale other than really specific circumstances. Okay. So how did this person come up with all these 2022 sets and is able to sell them so cheap? So then I asked Tori, I said, well, does she take PayPal? And Tori texted me back. She said, no, only Venmo or Zelle or Cash App.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, there's red flag number 2. And so, I mean, the red flags kept piling up. So I was like, I got to figure out what to do about this because Tori really wants to get this stuff. So I did some Facebook creeping. And when I looked her up, she had 8 mutual friends with me. And so I was like, okay, I'll get to the bottom of this. So I texted 2 of my friends that are friends of hers. And turns out she's very much on the up and up, very honest. But she has a local source that buys pallets of damaged and returned stuff, but has a total aversion to Lego, something in his childhood. And so anytime there's Lego on those damaged pallets, he calls her up and she buys them cheap.
So that's the same person that we were dealing with when that me and Mark were dealing with when we bought the sets that we thought were stolen. The UPCs are going to be missing off of them. The UPCs are cut out.
That, and if it's a pallet,
We'll
most
find out
companies
Thursday.
like that will cut the UPCs and write it off on taxes as damage or something like that.
Yeah, they cut the UPCs out. Me and Mark thought they were stolen because of how sketchy the guy was. But turns out that he was buying pallets of damaged stuff, and they cut the UPCs off of them.
Yep. They can write it off as a
So we
loss.
bought like, I don't know, 25 or 30 sets. We'll be getting them tomorrow. Nothing really noteworthy, but for the price, they part out pretty good.
What all did you? You're not getting those Black Panther flyers, are you?
I don't remember anything Black Panther on it.
I need to go buy some more of those, and this time just give you everything out of it except the swords.
Which one's that to?
The Black Panther dragon flyer, that like weird dragonfly looking thing.
Oh yeah.
It uses the Lord of the Rings swords as wings. And I just want I bought enough to get 50 of them. Yeah, Justin said they used to do that at Target too. They cut the UPCs off of them so they can claim them as damaged product. Everybody out here being very sneaky. I just built 3 little beds.
I need both out.
Chef, did you ever turn your phone back on?
Turn what?
Your phone back on?
Yeah, I turned it on Tuesday morning.
You see the pictures I just sent you?
Oh no, not yet. That one's still downloading.
Sorry, had to pause for a parent text.
I did shut it off over the weekend though, so I didn't have to hear it.
There must be another one back.
You allowed to do that? That's cool. I need to do that.
I'm not on call, so I wasn't taking any.
Oh,
I don't have any on.
I was on call for 2 weeks.
I bet it feels good to not be on call.
So once I got off call, I shut my phone off.
Yeah, I would have done that too.
I had it off all weekend. I didn't hear it ring one time.
Did you sleep peacefully?
Yes.
There it is.
don't know what it is with people lately, but
We're
I'll
going.
tell you what it is.
I've
They're
learned.
needy.
I was just gonna say I've learned there's a lot of needy people around this place. Like
We're going through the same thing at work. The people that are calling us, well, my car won't start. Okay, have you checked the battery? It's not the battery. Okay, well, I need to have y'all tow it to y'all. So they'll tow it to us. It'll be a battery, and they'll be like, "Well, what do you mean I got to pay a tow bill?" Like, it's a battery. That's your stupidity, not on us.
no. Yeah, the level of it, I'd say this last month has gone through the roof. So I just chose to shut my phone off. I don't have to really take any calls till Friday.
Another one.
And they'll be lucky if I take them then too.
That's when you answer the phone and you just go, "Hello, my name is Chef. You have 3 seconds to tell me what's wrong, starting 3 seconds ago. Bye-bye."
Well, we get a call center. And the other night I had the 3 of them call me for the same exact thing. I'm like, don't you? Well, if it pops up on our screen, we're supposed to call. Well, I'm on the phone and this lady's telling me the exact same thing you're telling me. I understand, but you know what? We don't do lockouts, so don't call me at 2 a.m. Call a locksmith for them.
Sir, my water's running and I don't know how to turn it off.
I've got that one too. Or
Well,
my toilet is clogged.
Sucks to be you.
Shouldn't have ate so much.
I don't own a plunger. Well, I'll drop plunger off at your door.
that'll be a $75 charge.
Pretty much.
The most expensive plunger you've ever seen. So, Chef, you'll like this. I sent a picture of it to Justin. I don't know if I think I posted it on the Instagram. So I have always liked the Black Series figures, but I've always said I'm never going to get in them. And every time I go to the store, I look to see which ones they have, just to see if they have anything like cool or whatever. Well, I'd walk by and they had just put like the new series of them out, and I was flipping through them. And I found the Leia from the Ewok Village. And I was like, oh, that's really cool. I was like, you know, if I were to start collecting them or whatever, I think I would want that one. And then I seen the Sixth Sister. And I was like, well, that's even cooler. You know, if I were to buy one, you know, how do you decide from the two? And I was like, I probably would get Leia if I was like, you know, I'm thinking about all this shit like in my head. And I got to the end of the hook, and at the end of the hook was Vader.
Really?
So I bought Vader and Leia.
I probably would have bought Vader. I
Got
got
it here. Charlie's right there. I'll go get it.
Jar Jar Binks, Tech, and Revan. They're the only ones I've picked up so far.
Well, I don't need them because I don't need another collection.
I've only been buying them if they're on good clearance. Like I think I got Jar Jar for $2 or $3. I got Tech for less than $5. So I paid $20 for Revan.
Well, this one wasn't on clearance. Neither one of them were, but I was afraid that if I passed him up, I would never see him again.
Yeah, I haven't come across the Vader down here yet. I would buy that one.
It wasn't on clearance, Clarence?
Clarence? Really? Clarence? Good
I
Lord.
do like those.
Bag one.
I'll take one of each. That's 2.
Two.
Counting how many bags I opened.
Now, what do those run?
Good.
I'm in my phone right
So
here.
guys, she's building it by the bags this time, okay?
Uh-huh.
Oh, drop one.
But I think there's 47 bag number 1.
I'm coming, Chestnut.
What'd you say,
I'll
Chef?
send you-
I'll take
I'll
one of
send you
each.
a picture.
Of what? The figs?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know how I'm gonna sell them yet, because technically the masks that are on them, if I was to sell that figure for just what I had in parts, you wouldn't want to buy it.
Well, let me know.
Because the helmets themselves are $5 a piece. The figs cost me right at $13 a piece. Then the swords are like $1.50 a piece, and then the shields are costing me like $2.50 a piece.
Well, I have helmets. I just need the figs and the banners and the swords.
Okay, I'm complete now. Come on.
I can send a picture to you too.
I guess I can go to one of them sites and buy a bunch of swords.
Chestnut.
What I was gonna do is sell the minifigure with a shield and no helmet for $20. Is what I was gonna do.
Get started. It is now 8:25.
All right. Tell me when and I'll send it to you. You should have PayPal.
That's whenever you want them.
You got them on hand or?
I've got 30 of them. I got 15 of each.
Okay.
He's working on the next batch now. I'm only getting them in waves of 30.
Yeah, DM me your PayPal and I'll send it this week.
Person seen it as sheep shed. Oh, an hour ago. Good Lord.
That came
What's
into
going
the
on, Greg?
Sasquatch Bronco.
Wrong color.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, I saw you posted.
So Richard, I sent you and Chef a picture on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
My
That's-
mess.
That's bag one of her set.
There's only 3 bags.
I think I win. Chef, how long did you say?
Thanksgiving or
You said
Christmas?
Christmas.
All right, I think I
That said
lost.
Christmas.
Chef's looking a little better right now.
God has such faith in me.
Because we watched her do the tree all summer. That was about 3 months. So if I give her 3 months now, it's December.
Love y'all.
Tori, we care.
I know you do.
We like spending
You're
that 3
encouraging
months
me to
watching her
continue.
build the same thing.
We know that deep down you're just perfecting it.
Yes, that is exactly it.
And you can't rush perfection.
Nope.
Nope.
And
I think it's pretty
Jean's just
funny.
laughing.
Chef, have you built the firehouse?
the one you're building?
Yes.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Gene,
Yeah.
isn't it funny that you put a cheese wedge in the refrigerator, but now, you know, when the set came out, it didn't exist, but now they actually have a cheese printed cheese wedge?
Yeah. It's pretty funny.
You put just a yellow wedge in the freezer for cheese, I mean, in the refrigerator for cheese, but now they actually have a cheese piece.
Are you already missing a piece?
No, I'm just looking. There's only a gazillion pieces right near. And my landscape is very minimal. So I got to spread them out. Look, I wanted to get rid of my iPad here so I can spread out. No, I'm looking for minifigures. You know, those things you like so much.
Minifigures?
It came with minifigures and you didn't take them out.
No, because I was informed not to open the bags. I just opened the box. Dang, you hear that, Chef? We should have just opened it and built it for her there. Chef and Justin,
That's
that's
really nice.
next year when we go, whatever happens, we just need to buy Tori a set. We'll sit there the night we buy it and we'll put it together for her.
And she can watch.
We'll put it together for her because now she's saying that I didn't sort the minifigs out of the boxes.
Uh-oh.
No, she said you didn't steal them.
You didn't steal them, I said.
She was glad that you
You
didn't
did
steal
not
them.
steal them or take them
Oh,
out.
well, if I'm going to steal a minifigure, it's going to be something better than what's in there.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. All right.
Those are plain figures, ain't they?
Pretty much, yes.
Yeah, if I take something, it's going to be like a Harley Quinn or something like that. That y'all might.
Yeah, the $200 one down in the basement.
So
Oh,
that's where
okay.
it's at.
Send those
Yeah.
minifigs.
See how easy that was, dude?
I got that same Harley Quinn on Whatnot the other night for like $12.
I've been told Whatnot is not doing so well for everybody.
Too many people too fast is my
Is that our birds talking to
assumption.
us tonight? Hadn't heard her in a while.
From what I
I've
was
been
told,
muting it.
there's a bunch of people that are quitting the Whatnot scene.
No, I am.
Well, I never started it, so it would be
No, it
easier for me to quit.
There they are.
That's my point also.
I know. I just figured if somebody was going to say a smart ass comment, I would be able to beat you to it.
Well, you missed my
I
smart
think
ass
I got
comment.
like 2 or 3 more shows on me, and then I'll probably be done for a while.
When I said I'm quitting it, I turned to Tori and said, "What's Whatnot?"
Okay, there's one.
I bet I used a black one. Where I was supposed to use a gray one. And it's in the middle of all this shit here.
Nobody will know but you.
All
And now these two people and
this
everybody else wants
shit.
Greg's on. Who's that?
Hey, James.
What's up, Greg? Yeah.
I thought of something yesterday. I was talking to Haley.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to help you with the Bronco when you get it, right?
If you don't mind.
All right, you can return the favor.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy a turbo for the Subaru. You install the turbo.
Oh, like you did on the on the truck.
I ain't doing on.
The one on the truck.
No. It's factory.
Okay.
Nah, I'm going against messing with the Subaru. I haven't cranked it for like 2 weeks. I finally went outside a minute ago and cranked it.
No freaking time.
Poor car. Don't neglect it. All right, I need a top hat.
Okay, so now all this stuff.
All right, it is still September the 7th, and I have 4 minifigures built.
Way to go.
She just
I
finished
love my
4
team.
minifigures.
My group is so proud of me.
4
They love me so
minifigures in over a half hour.
No, actually, I didn't get started at 8 o'clock. No, 8:25, I think, is when after I got all the bags open.
Why does it
you
have
know,
so many
now you're
bags for
pushing it.
number one?
I have no idea. There was quite a few. If you want me to count them, I'll be glad to count them. There was a lot.
That's kind of
That's
ridiculous.
going to take up precious building time.
Oh, counting the bags? You can do it for me. They're right over there by you. And I can keep going. You know, that's the support of a husband.
He didn't say he was going to do it. Don't say he's supportive yet.
I know. I can hope. Okay. Here comes the fun stuff. I haven't done one of these in a while.
Tori, we only pick on you for our entertainment.
Good.
Pretty
No
much.
shit, Sherlock.
No stuff.
No stuff, Sherlock.
Hey, did y'all see today that Tori probably didn't. The NC Lug said that they're doing an event the weekend of October the 1st.
In Greensboro, yeah.
Do y'all think that will be worth anything to go to?
I'm trying to figure out what role we could play there.
Well, I can take a picture. We can get a table, and I'll take a picture of my mock and just set it on the table. How y'all would play in there, I don't know. Unless y'all took some sets y'all were selling out of the store and maybe some Are you talking about like getting a table there?
No, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what they're wanting to do.
The only thing that I wouldn't mind going, but the only thing that well, hold on. Never mind, I can't go. I won't be here. I was just kidding.
Here's your plan.
I'll be in Boone.
Disney.
No, I don't leave till Disney till that Tuesday. Or Wednesday.
Disney World.
Yep.
I expect lots of pictures that weekend.
Do what?
I expect lots of pictures that week while you're gone.
Yeah, we leave Wednesday and come back on a Wednesday. Well, I haven't figured out what we're going to... I'm pretty sure we're going to fly. Because that driving crap's for the birds.
Yeah, I have not gotten out of my work clothes. I'm still sitting here in work clothes.
I recommend you wait.
No, you don't want me to start taking them off now?
No, I'm just saying
Might as well just wait until bedtime.
it's precious building time if you get.
Oh, that's true. Good point, Gene. Thank you.
David, that's not the lug I belong to. I live in North Carolina, I know, but I belong to the South Carolina lug. Because the friends there are better.
You're in North Carolina, you would only have people like me to deal with. But down there, he gets the cool kids like Justin.
Exactly.
Mayo said, congratulations on 800 subscribers.
Whoop, whoop. Now we got to hit
Hey,
that
Mayo.
900 mark. Mayo just hit
Never
400, I
content.
believe.
Maybe you'll get that by the time I finish this.
What, next year?
Ouch. Dang. Can you come back and save me on that one anything? Or you just gonna sit there quietly and
I'm trying to figure out if he's thinking about the 1,000 mark or if he's thinking about the.
Oh, the 900. I know I'm not hitting 1,000. The only thing I hope cometh is I've got, I think, 15 TikTok reels. 15 TikToks and Instagram reels, and about 17, 18 pictures that are all ready to go that I cannot do anything with until Saturday. And I got to do the video for Saturday tomorrow because I won't be here. And I got to do the video for Monday, Saturday. North Carolina is a better state than South Carolina, but the South Carolina lug is better than the North Carolina. Mayo said, Gene said, don't worry. He thinks you're cool. You hear that, Gene?
Who said that?
David?
Oh, yeah. I got a cool vote.
It definitely wasn't Justin. Don't worry. Justin didn't reply to nothing. Oh, hey, Justin, those little pieces that we bought for Gene from Gene for what we're going to do with is like wheat and stuff. I just bought 175 more of them from D.
He's not replying because he's busy killing tanks.
I don't know. They've switched off the tanks. Now he's killing cars.
Uh-oh.
He's a destructive man. Mayo said that he hit 400, so he's building the UCS land speeder. At 450, he's going to build the Daily Bugle. The Daily Bugle is a fun build.
Got that to build.
My plans for 1,000 kind of changed because the set I was going to blow up, I gave away to a person who would enjoy it better than the pieces all over my backyard.
Oh man, I wanted to watch that thing blow.
I think I still might explode something, but I don't know what. Like, legit, it would have been dumb for me to blow up that gunship because it is more expensive than the UCS one. And a part of me was going to buy another UCS one and leave it in the box and just explode the one I built. But I still don't think I want to do that. I want to explode something, but it has.
You know what you can explode?
What?
Explode that Chevy truck before it explodes for you.
Oh, that Lego was formed after a Ford. I know you weren't talking about a real truck. That would have been
I'm
bad.
talking about the one in your garage.
You mean the one that's been running for quadruple the years yours has been alive?
Yeah, that one.
Huh,
Oh,
Gene?
you're talking about the Bronco.
No, Gene,
You're
I'm
talking
not talking about the
about the
Bronco.
Bronco,
I ain't worried about the
quadruple.
Bronco ever running. You got to get it before it'll run.
It's coming.
That's what you say. Don't worry, Gene. I have all in the faith that the Bronco lasts in a couple 100 miles.
Oh no, don't do that to me. Come on.
Oh, I don't like this, Gene.
What?
The seats don't attach to nothing.
Oh, I
You gotta
know.
buy 'em, you got enough pieces.
Oh, no, it's impossible the way you build them. So what should I blow up? What's a set that I really don't like?
Technic set.
Now, I don't mind Technic sets. I don't buy a Technic set unless I absolutely like it.
I've been eyeballing the dump truck.
You know what? I
I'm gonna
could
build the
blow
dump
up?
truck.
No idea, CP.
I've got 4 of the TIE fighters from the last wave. I could blow one of them up just because.
Yeah.
But that would ruin a future endeavor that I have chosen.
Charlie's snoring.
I don't like
So
that.
Mayo says when he gets to 450 subscribers, he'll build the Daily Bugle. Maybe
Yeah.
next one we'll build ours too. When we get to, we need a channel first. So
I was about to say you're only 499 away. Oh wait, 450. No, yeah, you're only 449 away. Just because I'll subscribe when you get one.
48. I'll subscribe.
Oh, you got 2.
Is it on? It's on YouTube. I'll subscribe like I do you. I go on to you and I like everything.
we're talking about our channel.
Oh, our channel. Can we go with orders? I'm working hard over here. Don't give me a hard time. I'm on a time. I'm on a time crunch.
Blames the confusion on the hard work.
Will will subscribe too.
Will said he would subscribe too. Y'all are moving up in the world.
That's
Y'all have
3
like
now. And if Tori subscribes, that's 4.
y'all's ratio is actually better than mine because y'all have got like 7 subscribers and don't even have a channel.
That's a new one. Oh Lord, don't get him started on that. He'll have a channel up before we know it.
I wouldn't
He'll be
do
up
it.
before we leave.
No, you won't.
Okay, thank you.
I wouldn't do it.
I have too much other stuff to do. Unless I finally retire.
I don't do nothing with it.
If y'all do anything, your best interest would to be to download TikTok and show how y'all pulls people's orders because there is a crap ton of people that do that.
And do they get a crap ton of likes?
Yes.
To show how they pull people's Bricklin quarters.
Yeah. D does it all the time, but he won't do mine.
See, with that being said, I've bought some glow in the dark studs from a couple different people. They post them on Instagram and give their link to their store.
D pulls like small orders. He won't do anything like my size.
But I do need to go on there. I need some light gray pieces here soon. I want to start a new building.
I wanted to build a small mock to take places until the castle is done, but I've like talked myself out of it as quick as I talked myself into it.
I'm gonna do a little.
I know what'll happen.
I've got half of the parts ordered. I'm gonna do a little dispensary with CB's new pot plants I got out.
See, Richard, all these people wanting to subscribe to my channel that I don't even own yet.
That's what I said. You're technically, statistically better than me.
But we got a problem. We got to come up with that channel.
It is a slippery slope that I would not do if I was y'all.
Well, I'd rather hang out with you guys instead and take 3 months to build a build.
That one may take you 4.
Tori, you're still my favorite teacher.
Thank you.
If I start hearing Van Halen playing in the background, I'm gonna get a little pissed.
Will watches and pick part orders. He likes it. I don't think I even have TikTok.
Yeah, I'm telling you, TikTok does a bunch of people that do that, and it's actually pretty cool. D does that sometimes and shows like how he'll go buy 10 of the same sets and how he breaks it apart and sorts it. It's actually kind of fun to watch them do that. I agree with you. It's a total different sense. I've tried to get him. I'm like, you need to show how you pull one of my orders, and he's like, the videos will only let me go a minute long.
Your orders take 2 hours.
Well, it's because I have this problem where if I need one, I order 100.
That's why you buy bulk.
I do.
Especially in Technic pens.
I don't need. I tried to sell those for y'all the other week. Justin was down to buy them, but the problem is that would be $1,000 worth of Technic pens.
Oh, you meant all the ones we got in our inventory.
Yeah, if you bought every one you got in the inventory, it would be right at like $900. I think it was like $996 and some change.
Well, let me go down there. I can add the rest of the 1,000. We got more of them.
Yeah, I got more to sort.
D did that the other day. He did a TikTok about it. Somebody asked him what was the part that he had the most of, and in Technic pens, he said that he keeps his inventory at 30,000 at all times. So if he sells 10, he just adds 10 from another pile. I'm like, that's ridiculous. Yeah, like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, we've probably got 100 to 150,000 of them in the basement. But we're not going to put them all in the store because it artificially builds up your part count. And we leave that. We leave that tactic to Lego.
Can you build a mock out of Technic pens?
You can build one out of human tools.
Like, what if I just bought a bowl and dumped a bunch of Technic pens and white 1x1 tiles in it and said it was cereal? Would that get me all the subscribers?
I don't know.
Probably not.
Maybe you can build the bowl and then dump the cereal in.
Maybe.
Look, DRS works.
Cool.
How sweet is that?
Pretty freaking sweet.
You know what the DRS is on the Formula One cars, right?
The don't reach slowly.
No, the drag reduction system. It's the rear,
A for creativity.
the tail of the car opens up. The fan does, the wing. It opens up to reduce drag.
Yeah.
And that's what the DRS is. That's opening up the rear. And this thing's cool because
Have you seen Travis Pastrana's Audi and the old Subaru with all the actuated body parts on it?
no.
They've
Wait, maybe I have.
They've got little fins that like open up everywhere to create downforce and crap.
This guy got it. Where the hell's he at?
Shh, don't say that.
That's what I should do.
Look.
Hey, Justin said, wouldn't having more parts in your store make it more seen?
No.
Not necessarily if it's all in one part.
It's the variety of parts that make
Right.
it seem more.
Stud said
That
that
goes
I should call it, or Will said I should call it Leg O's cereal, and Stud said I should eat them, and then I will get the subscribers.
I love it. I'd hate for it to come out the other end though.
It'll be all right.
Hmm.
I've ate McDonald's. I've had plastic before.
Talk about pain in the ass.
Gene, watch your language.
Look, DRS.
You're not close to somebody. You can't do that.
I've got to be within 1 second, don't I?
You just made Gene proud right there. I want you to know that, Tori.
The fact that she knew that.
Yeah.
You did.
It's hilarious, Richard. She used to love to watch NASCAR. She can't stand it now.
Y'all need to be watching them trophy trucks. That was amazing.
They're not on TV, are they?
Yeah.
Do you know what this kit's missing?
What?
It's missing a human tool. There's no human tool in this kit.
You are the human tool, Tori.
I am, but I'm just saying. You know, every kit now has a human tool in it.
No, not everyone.
This one didn't. I stole that from over there.
You paid too much for yours. And I guess I paid way too much for mine without a human tool.
She's telling me I paid too much for this car.
Shh, don't say anymore. I'm sorry. I made a mistake.
Will says, if you eat bricks, you will shit bricks.
Yes, for sure. And those scratches, they come out. Don't be
The
caught
thing
out.
is, in all seriousness, you know how
Yes.
fast that you eating a Lego like that would get you subscribers versus just actually putting out good content?
Be scary to find out.
That's the sad thing.
Yeah. They want to see pain.
They tried for the longest time to get Mark to eat a Lego frog, and Mark wouldn't do it. They even offered him money. I was like, you're an idiot. Will your body break down plastic? That's the question.
No, but it'll poop it out. I started to say the bad word, but I saw.
So is this an actual actuator for?
No, it's a non-actuating actuator.
Short one. Here we go. I need this one.
Tell me something, Gene. If the actuator actuates, does it actually need to be called an actuator, or is it just doing its job?
I don't actually know.
That's crazy.
Now he disappointed me the other night. Asked him about something he didn't know, and I said, "What?" I said, "You're my man of information. You know everything for me." He said, "I didn't have my cell phone to look it up."
I was about to say, did he not have Google there? Google knows
No.
everything. All on the interwebs.
My man of info.
So on one of the Bronco pages today, somebody was fussing about waiting 3 to 4 years for their Bronco. Well, okay, for starters, you ain't waiting no 3 to 4 years.
It's more like 5 or 6.
No. Order banks didn't open until January of 2021. So, yeah, they can. It's basically who's wanting to play mine's bigger. You know, I've waited longer than everybody else. I need more pity party.
That's not a Bronco thing. That's just a Ford thing. A grown man crying. Man.
All right, Richard. Be nice.
Actually, he was a Jeep fan.
Same
His whole
thing.
point on this page. Yeah.
Same thing.
But he was arguing how long he'd been waiting. Said that Ford's been working on the Bronco for 8 years. Well, the Bronco idea just came out 5.5 years ago in a discussion between Ford and UAW. So I mean, the guy was just full of crap all around. And I was responding to some things like, well, you know, we're all in the same boat here, but you have not been waiting that long. I don't care what it feels like. You have not been waiting that long.
What'd he say?
Oh, you just don't know. Well, okay. So here's when they started selling them. Here's when they announced them. Here's when they started building them. And the guy was like, well, you don't know. And somebody else responded back with just GTS. Google that shit.
You know that Brokeback Mountain started because 2 people driving a Ford broke down in the woods, right?
Sure.
Never seen it.
You're being mean tonight. Don't send an order this week, because I might just have to, accidentally. Oops, I forgot it, because something's being mean to my hubby.
So he can be mean to you, but I can't be mean to him?
He's not mean to me. He's just doing what y'all do, picking on me about my slow builds.
Done that tonight.
Maybe.
No.
Didn't you put in a time frame too?
I did. I said you get it done before my Bronco actually gets it.
All right. Okay.
If that's not benefit of the doubt, then I doubt the benefit.
Do y'all hear him trying to look at him backtracking right now?
Yeah, but he doesn't even know when the Ford's coming, so he's got lots of time to build. It'll be like my parts here when I order a computer board. Well, it'll be here on this day. Nope, it's on back later.
Okay.
Chef, do you have your maintenance truck at home?
Yeah.
Does it have a shovel on there to help him dig out that hole he just trying to get out of?
I got a jack, and that's about it.
Hey, sweetheart. Hey,
Don't
sweetheart.
leave that in there. Somebody will steal it.
Chestnut, Mama's calling me.
Oh, wait.
Well,
Break time.
time to put the halo on.
I'm just going to let you know that, Gene, I don't wish it, but if something were to happen to the Bronco, please don't call me and tell me. Ammo for Arsenal is serious business.
You'll be the first one he calls.
I'm really bugged by the alignment on this damn car.
Was it the truck that's like that?
I don't remember.
No, the Porsche is like that. The white Porsche. The steering wheel is like completely cocked to the side for the wheels to be straight.
Yeah, there's no position you can move the gears to get it to line up correct. Hey, David, have you built the Formula One car yet?
Just a Patronus from Speed Champion. I do not own Technic.
Chef, I should show you the front bedroom.
That sounds
He
like a
doesn't
little
do-
something y'all need to talk about outside of YouTube.
He
That's
doesn't
what's gonna
own
get
any
you the
technical
views.
torque.
That will not get me the subscribers, I promise you.
Just trying to help, Richard. Just trying to help. Well, the front bedroom's all technical.
Did you do the big crane? Are they all remote control? Or what's that one?
There's a few of them that are remote control.
You got the big 6-wheel? Which one is that called? I have to check
The
it out.
D11?
They do app control.
Chef, are you talking about the D11?
I'm going to check right now.
Gene, have you seen the new Technic set, the helicopter they came out with?
Yeah,
Are you gonna get it?
probably not. I'm running out of space for Technic.
I have to build onto the house. Or start putting things in the bathroom.
Well, you gotta have something to do while you're in
That was good.
That's better than surfing Facebook, isn't it?
Well, you
Yeah.
don't even do that at work for me.
Oh, I can't. I lie. I do own Technic. I got the John Deere.
I got that one too.
I don't own the John Deere.
Most of my Technic stuff is construction or farm type stuff.
David said it's not yet, but it's on his list to buy it.
The tow truck is the only one I've seen that I was thinking of. Did you do the tow truck?
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, I'm good for something. Maybe a slow builder, but I can mix a drink in a heartbeat.
It's gonna be Gene's fault.
What? Because I didn't get it built?
Yeah,
Between him and the dogs.
making him drinks.
What are you looking for?
I was gonna show this to you. Hey Chef. Here's one of the next ones I'm taking apart this Technic to inventory the parts. But I may keep this one because it is a tractor. It's a European tractor. Do you see that?
Yeah, I like that one.
It's motorized and pneumatic.
I know where you can find some more pneumatic hoses.
Yeah,
Hey,
we found a
Gene.
ton of those.
How good are you with the modules and stuff that y'all got?
What modules? The programmable stuff?
Like how good do you have the complete kit I would need to make something move?
I'm sure we do.
Probably, yeah.
Like what do
Especially
you
with
mean
all
by
that wind.
move? You running it around the track? And probably.
Well,
And Richard, if you can do it with the Mindstorm stuff, I've got, I don't know, 200 of the Mindstorm motors, 100 of the Mindstorm brain packs.
well, I have figured a way that I can drop the drawbridge and have it
Oh, yeah,
fall
we
whenever
can make that happen.
whenever the gate raises. You put it
Yeah, we can make that happen.
you put like a stopper in there, and whenever the gate, as it's pulling up, as the drawbridge goes down, it pulls the stopper away from the gate, and the weight of the drawbridge coming down raises the gate. I just don't know if that's something I want to do or.
Yeah, the only way I do that is if you could automate it so that it does it on its own. So when you take it to a show that it's running, you don't have to go over there and push the button or manually do it?
See, I don't think I could because of the having to reset it. That pin would have to lock in for it to stop it. And it couldn't be something that could be on like a continuous track, like a loop. Did y'all watch the video of y'all's Dragon's Lair?
I
Yes,
did.
we did.
Got the knife.
It's
No, I don't. Scissors.
Look here.
not this week because I have to order more parts for the river going around it. But next week I'm gonna put my order my first order in for lights.
All right, you said you were talking about the green dragon. We found the pieces that held the wing together, but we're missing one piece that comes out the back. What's that called?
One of the long sweeping dark green parts.
The like tailpiece.
Yeah, but there's several different tail pieces, and there's one that comes out of the back of his head.
And that's what I'm missing.
As like a horn?
Yep.
Yep.
Can't you just use black for that?
Well, you can.
But you can't sell it as an original and get full price for it because it's missing that piece.
Because I have a bunch of black ones.
Yeah, it's a dark green one, and it's the middle size, not the small or the large.
I gotcha.
That's what he's missing now. And then he'll be complete.
But doesn't he have like a metal looking head?
No, he's got a silver looking head. Yeah, I guess you would call it metal.
Yeah, it's kind of metallic look.
Yeah. I guess you would say
You got
that.
the water dragon from Shang-Chi?
Yeah, but that's brick built, and I'd rather have a figure than something brick built.
Oh, that one's solid, isn't it?
Yeah, Chef, the one he's talking about, I think it's Dragon 03 on Bricklink.
It's literally the exact same thing as the red one. It's just got a different head and a different print.
Damn it, Bobby.
La da da da. All right, I can quit building now. I have got
Why is
slime.
that?
Stop what? Sloppy? Drooling?
Always talking crap about you drooling.
I just don't know. I don't know though if I should buy the lighting yet or if I should wait till the end. That's the only thing that kind of like should I do it as I go? Because if I put the lighting in there, I'm also going to have to get all the stuff for the detail.
My advice is to do it as you go. Because if not, you're just tearing.
Otherwise, you end up having to take it apart to do it.
Y'all make a pretty valid point.
Believe
I
me,
can tell you lighting the Mini Cooper would have been a lot easier if we'd have done it from the beginning.
Who would have known Chef saying something that's common sense? Man.
every now and then I got something good.
Chef out here knocking out ideas.
And my wife's in the back row going, huh.
Let me guess, your wife thinks the only good idea you ever did was marry her.
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
I'm only here to squish bugs and open jars.
Okay.
Oh, and they need my rent money too.
What was that?
And my daughter's activities fund. They just need me for money, squishing bugs, and open jars.
No, I need you to walk me in my room at night. I'm scared of the dark.
His daughter? Is that your daughter, Chef?
Yeah.
Why?
Cadence, Tori Cadence.
Hi.
Hi.
You have a good weekend too, David.
Hi, David.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
good.
good weekend, David.
Happy anniversary again.
You've been taking it easy, sir?
Good try.
Oh, okay.
Chef, you want me to tell you a secret that you might already know?
Yeah.
And then it's not a secret.
But well, Gene probably knows this too. It's just like one of those man things that we know. To make sure that you are never like you're always needed. Sometimes you got to do things like unplug a spark plug wire. That way, when she tries to start her car and it acts up, you can go outside and plug it back in and say you fixed it. Be like the hero. Stuff like that comes real in handy.
You just bring home Chinese for dinner on a Wednesday night before the stream, and you're a hero in my book.
She's got low standards.
Gene, we already knew that for other reasons.
I'm trying to make you feel good, and you go and knock yourself back down again. It was a day, not a good day, and I enjoyed the Chinese food.
I love Chinese food.
He does too. He could eat it 5 days a week. But we narrowed it down to just Wednesdays.
So we were have y'all ever been to Disney?
Negative.
Yeah, not together, but
Yeah, separately, previous marriages.
I've been to Disneyland when I was a child.
So the way you have to do things now is you basically have to set reservations for everything. So we had to, even though we got a park hopper pass, we had to set reservations for what day we want to be at what park and blah, blah, blah. And you have to do a lot of reservations for food. Well, I was sitting down with Haley trying to figure out, like, we wanted to eat at three of the really nicer restaurants while we're down there.
yeah.
And of course, there's like 100 of them. So one of the restaurants we chose is what we were told is just about the best food we're going to eat down there. It's at something called Sebastian's Bistro, which is from like Little Mermaid. Well, I was looking and like going through the restaurants to try to find like what else they had, and apparently they have a Asian restaurant down there that sells Chinese food called the Nine Dragons. So we definitely have reservations for there.
Did you do a character breakfast or a character dinner or something?
Both of those are character dinners.
Okay. That was always
We tried to do the I forgot the name of it. I think they call it the Be Our Guest is what they call it. It's the character dining
Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast. But
Mhm.
it was everything is limited right now, and they don't have anything available the entire week that we're down there.
Dang. She would love that.
And Cinderella's Castle is closed. The dining
Really?
for dinner,
Oh,
yeah.
a dining. Okay.
It's only for breakfast.
Breakfast is good too.
I don't eat breakfast, so that wouldn't be no good.
Why don't you eat breakfast? What is wrong with you?
If I eat breakfast with my morning meds, I just go back up, so I'd rather just not eat.
Is that part of all the leukemia stuff?
Yeah.
Well, that sucks.
We did Beauty and the Beast breakfast one time, and that was really cool. I mean, it was fun. It's a small world.
So cut it out.
How far did you get, Tori? Are you getting 32 pieces a minute?
I'm working really hard. I seriously am. In a chunk.
Just kidding.
So you got about a third of the tiles on the base plate.
Yeah, she's cooking.
I am.
I know. I saw her fingers smoking a minute ago.
Yep. I had to shake them off. They were so hot.
I think she's trying to show us off.
What she said.
Justin said he's racist.
Ooh.
He is.
Justin is.
Justin doesn't like Asian people.
That's somebody else.
What'd you do to the poor boy?
I didn't do nothing to him. It's just how he was raised, I guess.
Oh. I thought maybe you turned him when you took him on vacation.
Okay, so now this goes.
Yes, this house is epic, Ghost Rider. It was the only set that I
That's
really,
amazing. That's sweet looking there.
and now that I have it, I don't know what else. I guess.
I got some stickers that I'm
The
not sure.
upside down that you're doing next?
Yeah, but that was a set that like it wasn't up on the priority list like this was. The next thing I honestly want that is like priority or not priority, but like goals to get is the Black Pearl and the Flying Dutchman.
I want the
Oh, that would be sweet.
I want the Black Pearl.
I've got the Queen Anne.
Black's probably got it.
Clack's got all of those.
Yeah, but we don't want
On
to
that. No, he will not sell them.
Nope.
They're tied to memories of his son.
Yeah, we told
Yeah.
him that.
which I understand all that.
Can you still buy them though?
No, well,
For a
like you could buy that.
Third
set.
party.
nice price.
They're like 1,000 new, 500 used.
It's a bargain for Tori.
Shut up. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't give me a hard time.
I'm really disappointed that they put rain tires on this thing.
You probably got some other tires downstairs.
You probably got like 3,000 to pick from.
5.
So how are you liking that?
Justin, you talking to Tori? Tori's just now starting the first one that y'all got for her at Brick Fair.
The greenhouse, the green grocery.
No, I think he's talking about the ship that I got.
Oh,
No, I haven't
I ain't
built
got
it
that
yet.
one.
I plan to. I've got it on the list to build, but this and the upside down was first. Plus, I really don't have a spot for a pirate ship. We'll have to move the giant AT-AT.
you can put it here on our mantle.
Sure.
We're gonna get rid of the
Titanic.
Titanic
What, the AT-AT?
What's going on, ABC?
Oh,
pirate ship.
shit.
Shazam.
Not that.
Technically, the Titanic could be a pirate ship if you wait a little while.
That's probably true too.
All right.
Next to the mock one you did, says Jason.
Do what?
He said put it next to the mock one you did.
Well, that's what I was going to, but it's currently got a oversized AT-AT in front of it
Shazam!
because somebody has to have all these freaking AT-ATs everywhere.
I don't know who that would be.
Unneeded. Lego's released like 4 AT-ATs, and I got like 7 of them back here. And
Okay,
one of
the
them
other thing?
I do not own yet.
Oh, they did that right
Did
though.
that go like your tank thing? You had to have just 100 of them?
Chef, we're not talking about that right now.
Oh. Bring that up the next time?
This isn't an intervention, Chef. This is not an
Are
intervention.
you sure?
I'm positive. You never host your own intervention.
Oh, it could be useful, cheaper.
When Gene gets a channel, we'll have an intervention on his.
I just saw that. What's this here? It could be the intervention, the Lego intervention channel. I'll get Miss Woods to do it. She can talk for hours.
How about not?
I know, that's right. Had to put up with her at a beach trip. No more. First and last.
You never watch it.
Anyway. All right, let's see.
See, Richard, at least they got the graphics on the tire correct.
Justin, if you want to donate those ATAs to the collection, I'll hold them for you. I need to hurry up and get the UCS one.
I just remember to tell Mom we're on.
Gene, don't y'all want to donate me some points to help me get the AT-AT?
Well, I would, but I used a huge number of them to get the Ferrari.
The lady at the Lego store told me that if I get the AT-AT for free, that will be the biggest set she's ever seen somebody get for free.
We only paid $100 for the Ferrari.
I didn't. The last one I got was the Mos Eisley. I didn't pay anything for Mos Eisley.
I meant to show you something, honey.
Does it involve me getting in touch with somebody to buy more Lego?
No, not at all. Go. Maybe it's here. No. Look.
Is that your mom's?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Isn't that pretty? And there's another one I showed you. She doesn't have carpet yet, but she's got her floors. Look, and look how good it goes with the walls.
Wow.
It's really nice. I just tell her I thought it was really good.
Extremely nice.
Well, Mom's finally getting floors in her house now after the tornado.
Hurricane.
Hurricane. Oh.
No,
We know what you meant.
it's a tornado that was spawned with her.
And so she's finally getting floors put in, and so the floors look amazing.
Thank you. I picked them out myself.
I'm glad you did, because they really look good. You did good at matching the paneling wall. But
Well, it
she's
was
excited.
easy.
Carpet
It was really
carpet
easy.
should be next week.
Once I seen that
Huh?
picture, I said it was really easy. Once I seen that picture of you up there, I just know I just needed to find something to match your beauty.
God, he is sucking up time. All right, what you need, Richard?
Nothing.
You're just stacking them up for good faith.
Yeah, it's for later.
Okay. I'm tallying them up here. 1, 2. Okay. Why is Haley packing? What is she packing for?
We're going to Boone.
Oh, okay. That's why she wouldn't build tonight. She said she was packing.
She leaves tomorrow and I leave Friday.
Oh, okay. Okay, now
I don't know which way these wheels go.
around.
Stud said you actually did pay for the Mos Eisley because all the VIP points are factored into the Lego prices. Lego gives nothing away for free. Trust me, I've worked in the greedy marketing department. Everything you buy that gives you points is just slowly paying for what you get for free. Marketing is amazing. Either way, it makes me feel good to know that I can walk in there and get a set that big and not actually have money come out of my pocket at that time.
Yeah, you just gave the loan to Lego interest free for a while.
Yeah. I mean, they've got plenty of time, or have had plenty of time to come out with something else to change my mind from the AT-AT. They haven't yet. sure as hell ain't gonna be that wacky ass Black Panther.
Are you sure you're not gonna get that?
I'm
I
positive.
was gonna say, how do you really feel, Richard?
I'll put that right next on my list to the Marvel like big figs they came out with or whatever they're called.
I've seen those today. They're ugly.
Well, they already did it with Star Wars and got everybody's hype up, and then they stopped. They came out with like 4 characters, and that was it. I mean, and Marvel's already came out with a Spider-Man, a Miles Morales, and a Venom. They're the 3 exact same characters, just different printing. So you can tell the ideas really aren't going very far with those to begin with. The next set that I'm probably going to buy, honestly, if we weren't going to Disney, I would have already bought it, but that's the Lighthouse.
Yeah, that's
You like the
really
lighthouse?
good.
I love the Lighthouse.
I
would
like
just say that.
lighthouses, but I just can't see keeping it.
I don't know where I would put it, actually. It's really tall for the way my basement's set up.
Yeah. So I passed on it this time.
That's the same way as the Haunted Mansion.
Well, the Haunted
Yeah,
Mansion.
that's
I
the
have
other
room-
one. The Haunted Mansion. What, Richard? I'm sorry.
It was displayed. I had room for it down here.
That may be the next one that gets broken, that gets pieced out after the Titanic.
Hey, if y'all are gonna piece that out, let me know. There's a bunch of stuff I'll buy from y'all.
Okay. But it'll be later. But I mean, that's just, it's taking up a lot of land in the hallway. There it's taking up landscape and or
Real estate.
real estate. Thank you. And I'm not that thrilled with it.
Stud, the Black Panther's $350.
I have to look that one up.
Yeah, if y'all before y'all even decide to part it out, if y'all need to what you call it? If y'all plan on parting it out before y'all actually put it into inventory, let me know.
Okay. Okay.
Because I can use a bunch of that stuff that's in that set in the castle.
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I'll try to do it before Titanic then. I just know I have to have Titanic off the shelf after Thanksgiving. It's a pretty cool plate.
See,
So bag 1 builds the whole first story.
is that how they do
That's
it all of them?
Second bag builds all the second story, and third bag builds all the third story.
Somewhere there was a marketing genius that came up with that.
Yeah, somewhere.
Stud, was that you?
$500 would be nuts for that. The Bowser is $252, I believe.
Oh, that's dark green.
The Bowser is something I'm much more interested in Bowser than I'd ever be. Black Panther.
I like the Bowser, but I don't know if I want to pay
What problem I
250.
find with this one is the black
guess
and the
I'd have
dark
to
gray
keep
look
that.
a lot alike in the book.
That calls Charlie Madison to it.
I really like the Bowser. The Bowser is something I
See,
probably
I'm
can't
looking.
find.
And I have no dark bluish gray in this, but I have a black. So that tells me
Maybe
it must be.
just because I'll be
Oh,
down
see,
there in Disney,
these are black.
Yeah.
I'll
So
buy
they look dark bluish
Bowser
gray.
and the Lighthouse at the same time. Well, no, I won't either because that means I'd have to come back on the plane. Cancel that. Act like I never said that.
Rewind.
Edit that right out of there.
Yeah.
I gotta go find some stickers.
Find them.
I already got a box. One of the U.S. postal boxes. that I plan on taking with me, folded up in the bottom of my suitcase. So when I buy stuff off the pick-a-brick wall down there, I can throw it in the bag, and ship it up here.
You're so funny.
I mean,
Planning ahead.
I mean, I don't want to get down there and see something cool and not know I can't buy it because I ain't got a way to get it back.
That is true.
I want to see the pick-a-brick wall down there.
Goods in the house.
I need about 5 cups. All right, guys, I'm gonna let you go tonight.
Yeah.
All right, Chef.
We have a stream tomorrow. I'll stop on and say hello.
All right.
I'll have Jean send you pictures on Instagram so you know where I stopped tonight.
I figured you already stopped. I seen you on the phone.
Oh, I'm working.
Somebody's got to give you a hard time. Good night, guys.
Good night, man.
Good night.
I don't think the Bowser's 350. Is the Bowser 350?
I think it is.
If Bowser's 350 and then that lighthouse is 350, that's insane.
Honey?
That's the big castle for Mario.
Oh, okay.
Bowser's the big character.
Oh, okay.
So I'm having to go back through these instructions because I got 4 stickers left, and I'm betting they were alternate stickers.
Sell them.
Sounds like to me Gene messed up. Gene, you said you only had 15 minutes left in that set an hour and a half ago.
No, I've been screwing around with it.
And he's been messing over here with me.
It's 9:30, and all I got left to build it. What'd you do with that AMG?
It's over there behind your phone.
Oh, you already took it out of the box.
I did that
Okay.
the other night because it was you had to. And the box is here if you want the box.
No, I don't need the box.
Okay.
But that's all I got left to do for tonight.
Gene, is that as cool as the Porsche?
Want the one?
No, it's the AMG Mercedes.
No. I'm saying is the what you call it that you just bought, the F1 car. Is it as cool as the Porsche?
No, I think it's better. I mean, it's different, but it's. I mean, look at this, Richard.
It's huge.
It's freaking huge.
Move back so you can get the whole thing in view.
The suspension works, steering works. It doesn't have gears, doesn't have motor. But it's really cool.
Justin said Bowser's 270, so that might be doable, but I'll have to wait till I get back.
I wish you could find a Tigger that you could build.
I found a poo that's like like somebody has mocked one.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of like what nightmares are made out of.
Oh God, I think I've seen that mock, Richard.
It's a little
The whole
bad.
face is weird.
Yeah.
What do y'all mean by that?
It's
Nightmare.
brick built, and so it doesn't look like poo. It's like
A scary
poo in a horror movie.
Okay.
It's yellow.
Okay, it is yellow.
But I also don't know at the same time because if I buy the lighthouse and the Bowser, that's almost $700 that could be bought for parts used in the castle. So there's always the decisions that come in. But it also depends because I still have a lot of the knights to buy, and I need to sell some to buy some more. Chef said he wanted one of each.
You've had several people say they want them.
Well, yeah, but everybody says they want them. I mean, there's a couple people that I know are accounted for. But I've also got to release them first, too. I sat down here the other night and was like so tickled about all these like stupid videos I was making with them and all these stupid pictures I've taken. What's going on?
Some of those are hilarious.
You should see some of the internal marketing strategies Lego use. It's even more cutthroat now. I haven't worked in that department for years, but they really know how to squeeze the customer. Most marketing departments are like that. It's just their job. Yeah, I mean, you gotta. Your whole job there is to pretty much make somebody without really making them buy something. And Lego does it.
You still work at Lego?
Lego does it in a way where they just kind of flood the market. Jason, you building anything tonight? Jason said he's ready for me to build the MiG. That's what Jason wants to see get built.
To be honest, I'd like to see that too.
I thought about doing it after this instead of Stranger Things.
Even break it up, do that, and then do Stranger Things.
Because I know I can build it in one night. Get it? That play on words right there? One night?
Shut up. Know what you're talking about. You ain't done it yet. Of course, you'll probably be up to midnight. You'll pick a night that I got to go to work the next morning.
What are you talking about?
I can't build one in one night.
No, that ain't what I was saying. I was talking about the nights that I got.
Oh, I thought you.
See, I wasn't even picking on you, and you're automatically assuming I'm picking on you.
I know, because you said one night. Build it. I can build it in one night. And I'm like, one night.
Oh no, I didn't even think about that. I see what you're saying
Okay.
now, but I wasn't being mean.
Okay, thank you, sir. Where's this going?
Jason said he's not building anything tonight, but he's building a McDaniel F3H Demon next week. Hold up. Wait a minute.
So I found 2 of the 4 stickers that I had put on. They're in a really obscure part of the instructions. Look at that. That's why it's sparks going down the road.
Not down the road, it would be down the highway. Oh, the racetrack.
Okay, so this finishes this sheet.
It's too much.
Let's find the others.
Oh, I see what I did.
Well, you didn't know. What did I do?
Well, actually, I did mess up. I didn't about mess up. Stud said, no, I don't work for them anymore. I have my own brands. I got burnt out working in those big Fortune 500 companies, marketing departments, but I thought but I taught me how to do it on my own for e-commerce brands. 20 years of that taught me how to do it. So just started my own company's brands that I'm passionate about designing for.
Awesome. So I think I just heard there's a resource to help us build an e-commerce site for your Ninths, since you own the domain now.
Really? Stud, don't you
Technically, I own it, but I got it for you.
Who do I know? Somebody I know designed the websites. Justin, aren't you? Justin's an IT guy.
I've done several websites. What it taught me is I don't want to do anymore.
Somebody design me a website.
Because you can do easy websites or you can do good websites, but you can't do good, easy websites.
There. Yay.
What if I wanted a really, really terrible hard website?
I'm sure that can be done.
He said Shopify is great. It's crazy with today's technology how easy it is to start a brand. Shopify is amazing if you have the knowledge and of how companies like Lego conduct business. It's easy to translate.
Yeah, I looked at the Shopify platform. To do what Richard needs, it's like $20 a month though.
Do they design it, or is it something I have to do?
Well, that's something we could do pretty easy. I wasn't going to commit you to a monthly cost on it.
Well, as long as there's revenue paying for it, I don't mind it.
That means you need to come up with another line to follow the one you got.
Well, I have I don't know if Justin's on here, but I already have.
He was.
Do what?
He was just a second ago.
I have a World War II design. There's 3 minifigs that I've got designed for World War II, but I didn't plan on doing anything with them until later down the road. Stud said Shopify gives you website templates, etc. Because I have all the web design experience, it's easy for me to format the graphics into the templates. Back in the day, I used to have to code and design the entire site.
Yeah, that's where I started at too, Stud. Creating tables and crap like that.
I need somebody that knows how to do web design that needs work on their car. That's what I need.
Where's Jason when you need him?
It's like, help me help you.
Yeah, but he's not graphic web design. He's like the deep side of web design.
Oh, the underside, the.
Yeah, so Stud, you'll appreciate this since you're into web stuff. My son is one of the ones that has the patent on the AI chat bots.
Oh yeah, well I have a $20,000 toolbox to put me in debt.
Put you in debt?
Well, I was at one time. Technically, I still am because I'm still paying for it.
Well, aren't most people in debt?
I guess.
Until we start this damn business.
I know, but it's what it is. And I like what we do, so oh well. Because I get to build on a Wednesday with friends.
You get to build on a lot of Wednesdays.
I know, slow. I'll break a record. I'm gonna do this one faster than y'all think I am. That's just my thinking. I'm gonna try. So they put stuff in this barrel and now they're putting a lid on the barrel.
It's the Easter egg.
I know. It's all
Justin
cute.
said he's here. Jason said, I remember that. Everything is templates and plugins now, thank God. Yeah, and you can just adjust the templates too. So much easier than when I first started years ago. And then he said, that's great. A lot of people use those bots. Maybe I'll look into it. Maybe I'll spend the $20 a month. I'll tell Haley we have to cancel Netflix. I've got to buy a website.
That'll settle well.
I already pay $15 a month for this YouTube buddy thing, and I don't really know if it helps out or not. I mean, I guess it does.
Well, because my brake light's missing.
Okay, put it on water. Right, how many have I got there?
If it don't have a brake light, it don't pass inspection. You can't drive it on the track.
Yep.
Damn Skippy. And it was on there last week.
Got a rat in the house here. He's after some cheese.
I have an F1 brake light on the back of my car. I'll let you borrow.
Awesome.
Well, there's how he got in. It's been a mouse hole.
It's supposed to flash
Mouse hole.
brake lights,
And he's
but
right there eating cheese.
relay out.
Hey, Richard. So one of the Easter eggs on this one that she's building, well, you can't see it, it's too small. There's a mouse hole through the wall right here. And outside there's a mouse eating cheese.
It's cool. They built in the mouse hole with the cheese. It's cute. The green grocer has a mouse in the house.
I have a piece stuck inside of a piece. that I'm not sure how to get out.
I still got 2 stickers that I found absolutely no reference for in the whole instructions. I've gone through it forwards and backwards.
2 6s, 2 6s, 2 6s, 1 8. No.
Damn it, I don't know what to do.
What piece is stuck in what piece?
1 by 1 tile is stuck in a 1 by 2 by 2 brick.
You use a paper clip that'll bend a hook on it and slide down beside it and bring it out.
I don't have a paper clip.
A knife?
Yeah, but it ain't
He's
working.
digging at it with his knife.
Yeah.
I swear this has got to be. Where did that go? Oh, I guess it could go. I bet it goes there, but it never tells you to put it there. Look, Corey,
You've been distracted.
see the shape of this?
Yeah.
I bet it goes
Oh,
there,
it does. They just
but
tell
it
you to put
never
it-
tells you to put it there.
Yeah.
See, because here's the part right there. It doesn't show it. Uh-oh, battery's running low.
Uh-oh, I'll go get the charger.
I don't think tweezers would work either. I mean, it's
I don't
way.
think you can get tweezers down in there.
I'm about to just leave it and I guess pull one out of my stash. Pull one out of my secret stash.
So these 2 stickers that I can't find, Richard, the shape of them would only fit on like 2 different kinds of parts. And the only place those parts are used it shows them multiple times and no sticker.
What about on the box?
Oh, that's a good question. The box is already downstairs.
He has an efficient wife or not. Picture.
Hey, look on the floor there and see if you see the tail light wire. Yeah, it's charging. It's a slope 75 1x2x2.
Oh, there by the leg of the table on your side, black.
It just blends in from this angle.
Did you see it?
Yep, thank you. I have a tail light now. I still got to figure out where crap these 2 stickers are used.
We got juice. Plugged it in. Okay, now. 6, 4, 3.
Yeah, I'm leaving this in there and grabbing one out of my collection.
2.
Sacrifice that has to be made.
It happens.
Hey, Justin, do you know how to create a website? And no, that's not being racist because you're Asian. But
You really think that?
I will say you're not a doctor, so it has to be the other. They're either
You gonna get banned? You gonna get banned on YouTube?
Yeah, I need to get like 5 or 6 of them and put in the castle caves. I looked earlier where all my like bat stuff was, and I don't have any. The only thing I have is those Batman batarangs. And I could use those, but I don't think they look as good. Well, Justin, we about to find out how.
Spent longer looking for these 2 damn stickers than I did building the whole. Why did they not put them on? The FX Pros on.
It's over there by you.
What is it?
It's a gray round. Yeah, you got it. Thank you. Uh-oh. It rolled off. Can't keep those in place. 4 and 6.
Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. That's crazy. I've been forward and backward through the catalog twice. Through the instructions twice. And that sticker never shows up.
Probably in the book.
Nope.
Telling you to look at the box.
I told him to look in the book.
It's got to go where I showed you.
Mhm.
The only piece the right shape for. Oh well. We're going in here.
So you're not gonna put them on?
No.
Okay.
Would it look good if you stuck it on that piece? Just remember, if you stick it on that piece and that's not where it goes, you just did a mock.
Ooh,
Ooh, that would just made you official.
that'd make me special. I could do mocks.
Exactly. That's why they call me
Well, he's
special.
trying to clear out some landscape in here so he can put it on there. Where are you gonna put that big sucker anyway?
I don't know.
You can't move Rocco's picture. You'll have to put it in there on the dresser. And we'll have to move Rocco's stuff someplace else.
That is badass.
Yeah, that is a cool.
That is really badass.
To admit, that's pretty cool.
Too bad it's a shitty team.
Do y'all have space at y'all's house for me to put the castle up?
Your castle, the one you're building?
Yeah.
If I ever cleaned out the garage, maybe.
I think I'm gonna have to buy a piece of plywood and put it on top of the, or buy 2 pieces of plywood and put them on top of the table.
Well, there you go.
Stud says the funny thing is a ton of my Indian friends think they understand websites, but they really just F up things. I found out that my Indian friends in New York City think that they are IT masters and can do everything. That's why they F up. Web design isn't IT. IT is technical support.
All I can say is I'm sorry for any person that has to deal with Gene when we have technology issues. He called up for something. He goes, "Don't even talk to me. Just send me to your supervisor." And he's right. They no, we can do this. And then by the end, he goes, the guy will go, or person will go, "Let me pass you on to my supervisor."
Who you talking about?
You, and you have to talk to some tech support people.
Oh, hey.
They do, but they just listen to you and do what they said when you said, they'd be okay. And no, they gotta try to solve it themselves.
That's what I do when I walk in the Lego store. They're like, "Hey, did you
Oh,
know?" I'm like, "Shut up! I know more than you. Back away."
Yep, just leave me alone. Let me go where I need to
It's in
be.
the Greenville store, and this guy walked right up to us and goes, "Can I help you find anything?" I said, "Probably not."
Everything is in your store. And we know what we're looking for.
I never know what I'm looking for.
They had good Wi-Fi.
Yes, they did, because we could both be surfing. We were both checking inventory on that day. Got me a thumb cramp. I was working so hard.
I mean, I've got to have somebody that I know that will actually like set up a website. I mean, if y'all have seen M&R's website, I just need something like that.
Right. 4, 2, 2, 2,
I don't need nothing like super duper fancy.
3, 1, 3. Okay, that's everything down.
Gene and Tori, are y'all gonna watch the Lego Masters this new season that's coming out?
Yeah. Oh yeah. We always do.
I didn't watch
We
last
may not.
season, but I plan on watching this season.
Yeah, we may not be. Yeah, we don't watch it live. We usually watch it recorded.
Richard, my salesman, my Ford salesman,
Woods.
he did a post. There was an article in some magazine about Bronco Bonanza, and it's about all the accessories that are already available for the Bronco. And I'm just going to read you the first part of his post. The most accessorized product in Ford Motor history, it now surpasses Mustang and, believe it or not, the F-150. It's not uncommon for a customer to have ordered a room full of accessories before they even get their Bronco. Ask my buddy Gene.
Yep. He's got a garage and a he shed
Oh,
and a loving wife.
right, so how do you do?
I gotta get on the. I have like a truck money account. And I was gonna wait till we get back to Disney, but I need to buy an intake for the truck, like the actual tube.
Sweet. Sweet.
That way I can drive it. Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
Nope. I'm building the walls now. I'm building some walls.
Me too.
Me building walls. All right. 2 or 3. So goes here.
Gene, have you went and ordered the small Ecto 1 yet?
No.
What? Chef has it if you want it.
He's busy texting Ed Wood, his Bronco salesman.
Gene, flirting with a salesman doesn't make it happen any faster.
Sometimes you never know. You never know. Get your back over there. 1, 4. Okay, there's a 4. Need an 8. Need a big one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
You know why Ford is one of the most accessorized vehicles, don't you?
Why? I hate to ask, but why?
So you can replace all the shitty parts with quality stuff. They've been doing that with engines for years. They're called LSs. Get a crappy Ford and you want it to run better, slap an LS in it.
What's an LS?
It's a Chevy engine.
Oh.
It's the engine that Chevy produces so that their cars will actually do something.
Oops. Battle's on.
You know, you buy an old truck and then you take the engine out of it that was put in it and you put an LS swap in it.
Oops.
I don't know anybody that has that.
Right.
That's for horsepower purposes only.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
What's that number that?
76909. The book's right there. I mean, you can use the book.
I want to put the book up.
Oh, it's right there underneath the pieces for you.
Doug said, I've really seen some shady tech support places around New York City that they can do everything. Jack of all trades, masters of none. Those places usually F up web design because they are more tech support IT. That's kind of like, what was it, Geek Squad for Best Buy.
Who is that? Is that Josh?
Yeah.
His husband's working with Geek Squad now?
Yeah, my son-in-law is actually just became a Geek Squad member.
Yeah.
Those guys.
I didn't realize the qualifications and testing they have to do to be part of it.
Yeah, those guys actually know what they're doing.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
But the problem is they can only do what Best Buy will allow them to do.
Yeah, that's what he's going back to school to do. So.
Well, no, he's
IT.
yeah, IT. This is his temporary gig until he gets.
Right, but it's closer than working in Best Buy, right?
It is Best Buy.
Yeah, but I mean,
Insane.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna start by building. Tori. Look,
What happened was Mustang tried to compete with Camaro, and it kind of is what happened when MGK tried to rap against Eminem. You know, he went from a rapper to a pop star. Well, the Mustang went from a two-door coupe that was supposed to be a cool car to an SUV that's electric.
I think they gave her black hair.
Ain't that right?
That's funny.
I think it was.
You're probably right. Some blonde hair if you want to change her.
Sure. Richard, you don't watch Formula One, do you?
No.
Okay. Lewis Hamilton, who is a good driver, but he's a prima donna ass. A British prima donna ass.
Anyway,
He's married to a smoking hot chick.
Yeah, you told me that.
But, huh?
You told me that.
he said he told you that.
Yeah, so the Formula One speed champion car is his car. The minifig I just built, I think is his work wife.
But they put the wrong color
They put
hair
the
on
wrong
her.
color hair.
She's blonde. It may have been black to begin with back when they did the skit, maybe.
Yeah, actually, she may be naturally black.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
It's pretty dark. It's pretty blonde.
Yeah, I think she's real blonde. But they got her holding a wrench. That's bullshit. She just holds a backpack with shit for him.
That's exactly what she does. That's exactly what she does.
I'm sorry. Have I watched too many of those races?
We watched a couple, and I agree with you totally. Right, that goes there. And where does this go? On top now.
The all-electric cars, I mean, the fastest car I've ever driven in my life was a Tesla Plaid. I mean, that car was just ridiculously fast. But I've always been against
Oh,
Ford.
cashier time.
I don't like Fords.
Until she hauls your castle or your rig to a show.
Hey, the last vehicle that did that was an Infinity.
But the first vehicle that did it was a Ford.
Yeah, but that wasn't because I rented a Ford. That was because that's what Gene had.
And it got you from point A to point B and B to A.
That's true. I won't say it didn't.
There you go. So don't knock all Fords.
Well, on that note,
Uh-oh.
Ed posted a car that they put on their or not on the lot in the showroom today for sale.
What was that?
I forget what year it is, but it's a Shelby GT500. It's a new version of it. That's the one I showed you last night.
Yeah, no.
Not-
Wow.
99,900.
I was gonna say those are ridiculously priced.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
it's
he
$5 off of 100.
Did he sell it? Did Ed sell it?
No, he just posted it today. Just
Okay.
went live
I'm just
today.
waiting for him to say he sold it.
Oh, he will.
I mean, to be honest though, vehicles are getting that expensive anyway. There isn't too many cars
Gene
that
said
are
I could
made.
have it if I sold a bunch of Legos.
That's a lot of Legos.
He didn't hear me. He did hear me.
Oh, I like it.
We had to sell the store. And a couple times.
Not really. You look at the value of the inventory right now, that pretty much covered it.
Don't threaten me. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, dear.
Problem
Wait,
is,
I can't get in and out of it.
I mean, that Mustang and y'all's Legos would have the same ability.
But then I'd have to keep working. I'm hoping to quit this job eventually.
They would just sit,
The daytime job.
they would just sit there. Gene, one of these
I
days
wouldn't own it.
you'll
I
realize
wouldn't own it because I don't have a garage big enough to put it in.
Amen to that one.
one of these days you'll realize the superior vehicle.
Do you go?
The Toyota.
No. If you want a fast car comparable to the Mustang for cheaper, just buy you a CTSV. Oh wait, that has a LS in it. Buy a Camaro. Wait, that has an LS in it. Buy a Cadillac.
Richard, do me a favor. Do me a favor.
Oh wait,
Google something for me.
Escalade has a LS in it. Man,
Google something for me.
What's that?
What?
See who won the GT race at VIR this past weekend? That would be the one the Camaros were in. Can you check that for me?
Uh-oh,
Yeah,
this
I
can't
can.
be good.
I can shortcut it before you GTS. Ford Mustang took first and second in that class. Oh, they didn't have LSs in them.
you're right. They have Coyotes in them.
What's Coyotes?
Ford's version of the
A
LS.
Ford version of an LS.
The difference is the Ford version of the LS won, and the Chevy version of the LS did not.
Gotcha.
That's the difference.
Okay.
They took first
All right.
and second.
Boys, be nice.
By weight, the Mustang is supposed to be faster anyway.
Oh, so you're changing your story.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The Coyote's a nasty motor. The only problem with it is if you buy a Coyote and an LS and you want it to make 1,000 horsepower, with the LS you have like 10 grand in it. With the Coyote you have like 25 grand. An engine
Stud's
alone.
got a Trailblazer.
An engine alone.
Don't
It's
waste money
like
on this
10
fancy
grand.
cars anymore. Wait, check where it is. That's kind of like Sid's kind of like Jason with his car because he doesn't really need a car just to come. But he only uses it to come home once in a while.
Yes, so Stud, my son lives in Boston. He only has a car just so he can come home occasionally.
And drive, not fly. But he does the same thing. There's that one.
And for the record, my daily driver is a 99 F350.
Dooley.
The largest private vehicle manufactured by Ford.
People get out of my way when I drive. Hey, I'm
My
driving
daily-
a truck tomorrow.
My daily driver is a 2006 or 7 Toyota Camry.
It's because you're not driving your car anymore. You're driving your wife's.
I know. So it's so much nicer to put $35 in it and it lasts more than a week. It just don't make all the cool noises and get up and go.
So Richard, one of my employees rode with me to a meeting a week or so ago
In the truck or the car?
in the truck. And we had to stop and get fuel. And I was there pumping and pumping and pumping. And when I finally got in the truck, he was like, "How much did you put in there?" I said, "Well, fuel prices have come down some. It was only about $178. He was like, "What?"
Yeah, it takes a bit, but she lasts a little bit longer than she used to. All right, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a tile. I fixed the seat in the Venza for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. See, it's the small things that count.
That's what she said.
Hey, Gene, just
Yeah.
out of curiosity, I wanted to look something up. So at VIR, by the way,
Yeah,
the first place was a Porsche. The second place
that's a different.
yeah, but the second place was the Corvette. It beat a
Yeah, that's a
Mercedes, an
different
Aston
class.
Martin, a BMW, a Lexus.
That's a different class, Richard. That's not the Camaro class.
Oh, I know. I was just
But
looking.
they do race at the same time. They're on the track at the exact same time.
Yeah. I find that very weird that you have one car that'll do like 120 miles an hour and one car that'll do like 200 miles an hour.
Oh, the Camaro will do 180 down the back stretch of VIR.
Yeah, but it's so slow around the turns.
It,
You drive a
not
boat.
bad.
You have a boat. You know what it's like.
We have a slow sailboat.
Exactly. That's a Camaro. The only difference is when y'all sail, the anchor's up. When the Camaro drives, it's still down.
do you hear that? The difference is when we sail, we pull the anchor up. With the Camaro, it's still down.
Look at that. Sweet girl. My baby.
Have you ever drove a Camaro?
Yeah, and VIR.
It's really uncomfortable, and the windshield's too small.
Agreed.
Right.
Either way, it's still better than the Challenger. The Challenger I drove one of the Scat Pack Challengers.
What time is it? I don't see.
Yeah.
Okay.
That vehicle I did not like driving at all.
Richard, the little dog is saying it's bedtime. It's hilarious.
You ready to go outside? Do you need more TT?
Stud said the Sidious was free. I flipped my AMG Benz and stopped driving fancy cars. I almost lost my left hand in that accident, and I'm a left-handed artist. God was telling me to stop driving because I don't have to. Took 5 surgeries to save my hand. I stick to Uber and trains now.
Well, it's smart. So what city are you in, Stud? You in New York or where?
Yeah, here it comes. Just it.
I like vehicles too much not to drive like that.
Come on.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. When we go to Boston to see Jason, I always drive in the city, and I don't mind it. There are some crazy ass people that drive in the city. We took the truck up there one time, and people thought I was going to kill them because they weren't used to seeing something that big in the city.
I still think out of all the cars I've ever owned, though, the STI I have now is still my favorite. I miss the wagon a lot, but the wagon was kind of impractical to daily drive.
Yeah, I get that.
He said he's in Brooklyn. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing?
My former employees is in Brooklyn now.
Yeah.
I miss that kid.
That's the one he talks about, the Mexican restaurant and stuff.
Yeah.
I need to call him.
You should have done. You don't call him more.
I'm trying to let him have his life.
I know. He probably thinks you deserted him.
No, I've got something I need to do.
Oh. Is he still working?
For us?
Yeah.
No, but he will if I ask him to.
All right. 2 of these. 1 of these. 3 8s.
He's probably my favorite employee I've ever had.
Oh, even better than Tori?
Well, I mean, in the architecture firm.
Thank you. No, when it comes to employees in the business, it's Chestnut and Charlie. But they're useless, but they're still favorites.
You know, I almost stepped in a pile of poo with that one, didn't I?
Oh, yeah, you almost did, but you did recover.
Technically, he didn't recover. I did. Put that on my
Well, I think you tried to bury me, Richard. I'm pretty sure.
But the pups are outside now, so.
That's cool.
Okay, let's get these down.
That's great.
Oh. That's weird.
So you're in Boone all weekend?
Yeah. Come back Sunday. I was told it was supposed to rain all weekend, and if it's going to rain all weekend, I really don't want to go, but
Okay. Text my weather guy in Boone and ask.
What are you talking about?
My amazing stepson.
Oh.
so if it's going to rain, that means we're going to be stuck at the camper.
That's just Appalachian Mountain Brewery.
Yeah, A&B, Appalachian Mountain Brewery.
Nah, if we get there, we won't leave.
The camper?
Yeah, because it's at a campground.
Really?
And if you go downtown and you want to go somewhere really cool to eat, let me know.
Nah, like I said, we'll get to the campground and stay at the campground. We won't leave.
I sent you a picture. I said, if you see these people this weekend in Boone, tell them we said hi.
Oh, I know that girl.
What?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's
I was gonna say that no matter what.
okay. That's my son, and that's his girlfriend, Lainey. They might. I don't know what they do sometimes. Who knows?
He did know all about it, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Do what?
He knew all about the bike rally or whatever it is.
But then again, he is with the town of Boone, and so he probably is pretty much up with whatever's going on in the area.
I was about to say, you
porta
mean
potties.
the major town of Boone that it's kind of like Tobaccoville?
Yeah, keep thinking that about Boone.
Boone's got a lot going on, but it's mostly like contained.
There is always something going on there. That is something we have noticed. There's always something. And he always talks about the farmer's market they go to there.
Yeah, so full disclosure, we know there's always something going on because Lainey is the social media person for the town of Boone.
Yeah, and I first sight the site.
Is she really?
What they don't tell us about.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
Yeah, she's responsible for all the social media for the town.
That's crazy.
Yep. But they're a good couple together. So
Later, stud.
See you later, man.
why did there it is right there.
I don't know if I would want to be in charge of a like town social media. Like it's bad enough to like have to watch what I say and do on here.
I will tell you, the politics that she has to deal with are ridiculous.
I bet so. Got to play favorites, don't you?
No, she has to make sure nobody thinks that they are the favorite.
We all know.
Everybody has to be treated equally.
We all know I'm the favorite.
Yeah, we know. Spoiled child of the family. There's always one.
Well, that's just a role that sometimes somebody's got to.
Yeah, that's true. That is a point.
I'd rather it me
And
be
you're,
somebody undeserving.
you're willing to take on that responsibility, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oh, Stud's leaving.
Yeah, he left once.
Oh, I just now looked up. Sorry.
Yeah.
Been working hard over here.
We know, Tori. You're doing a great job.
I am. I got framework. I got cool little glasses in here and neat necks and the little grocer. It's really.
You're surprised the crap out of it.
These are just so cute to build. They're just so much fun. Just to find this side of stud, and I need two of them. Here's the white.
Two of these.
These are those.
Three. Let's do this.
And then
I hate it when they put crap down inside these car bodies. There's no way in hell to ever get it out if you want to take it apart.
I was going to say fat finger's not working.
No, putting it down in there is not the problem. The problem is if you ever want to take it apart and part it out.
I guess you won't take that one apart and part it out then, huh?
Should be parting out any speed champions as much as they're worth.
They're worth a bunch.
When them things retire, they do.
Okay.
Have you never looked at what some of the old ones are worth?
No, not really.
If they retire, the day that they retire, they immediately go from like 20 to 50. You wait like a year and a half, they're up to 200.
Gracious.
So what you're saying is I really need to start investing in them?
That's what a lot of people do. If you go to Brick Fair next year, you'll see multiple people that are set up selling them things. I mean, I think it's cool and all, but I'm not going to spend that much money on a $20 car. I'll be honest though, there's not too many cars that I've wanted that I didn't buy when they came out.
I thought at one point about just doing all the speed champions as they come out because they are cool.
I didn't buy
But
any of
it's one of those things I gotta-
the Corvette ones that came out. I didn't buy any of those. I didn't buy any of the. What was the one that came with the big drag race car? The Dodge.
Oh yeah.
I wanted the rail car, but I didn't care anything about the other one.
Well, we just realized we got to start limiting what we're getting because we're out of space.
That's when you just take stuff apart and put it in boxes. That's what I do.
No, we take them apart, piece them out, and sell them.
Well, I don't have a store.
Oh, that's true. Oops. All right, where did
I probably should get one, but
let's go to this and to this. Right, two side. Yeah. Okay.
I don't get that. Why do they turn? They turn the nice smooth parts to the inside.
create texture.
This one goes here. Here. Yeah.
Most stickers.
I wish that's one thing I do. I wish that Speed Champions came printed. I know
Yeah.
that would never happen, but
No, I think it's kind of in the price point where I think they want it to be stickers.
nah, they don't do they like some of the bigger sets that they even do, they limit to what they sticker and what they don't, which doesn't make any sense to me. I'm sure somewhere there's some kind of mathological explanation of why they do what. What's going on, Legion?
Sorry for being late. What, schoolwork? Not that I know anything about that. You need to check and see if that guy looked like that.
Okay.
Order downstairs?
Oh, no, he gave me the right address.
Oh, he did? Okay, so we
Yeah, I'll go do it in the morning.
Oh, okay. Gotta get up. Gotta get up. Like you did this morning.
I need a 1x2.
Let's go with that. The schoolwork.
Okay, here's something I don't get. Look at this. Look at
Uh-huh,
the sticker. See the nice teal color?
uh-huh.
Watch.
Gonna disappear. Okay, an Easter egg, you should call it. 26,
But that's kind of a stupid Easter egg.
2 8s.
A certain color isn't an Easter egg.
No, I'm saying the sticker has that dark turquoise or teal color.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of
It
pretty.
has a swoop on it on each side of the fin, but then the fin folds up and hides. Can you see that? See that
Kinda.
swoop?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Okay. That goes like that.
Did you
You don't
put the
see any of
sticker on it?
I did.
So that's a stickered piece?
Yeah.
It's hidden.
It's completely hidden. You do see where it says AMG on the top on each side, but that whole swoop is gone. And it can't stand back up because I just put in a piece that blocks it. So, I mean, it's literally true Easter egg. The only people that know it's there are the people that built it.
Okay, now.
Okay, so a bunch of stickers here. So there's 45.
So how's this year going for you, Legion? New school year.
School's for losers. Just drop out. No, don't do that. Don't drop out.
Richard, be nice. Okay, now.
I didn't drop out.
Six. I hear voices for some reason.
I think they're out next door.
I hadn't seen anybody out in ages over there.
In
The
ages?
baby- Ages. The baby had been out.
Well, it would be weird if the baby was out. It would need an adult with it.
Well, the baby's not really a baby anymore.
That's true. She's what, 2 now? 3?
At least 2.
Yeah. Going on 22, they said.
Okay, those stickers are actually kind of cool.
Gene, you got to make your mind up. You can't get mad at them 1 second and like them the next.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. Man prerogative. All right, school's going good. All right, next page. Ooh, doors and windows now. Moving up in the order. One light and one black. Did you hear 'em?
I do hear them.
It's after 10 o'clock. What are you doing up? Put that baby to bed. Hush it up over there. Don't wake my dog up.
Baby to bed.
Really? Seriously, it's after 10.
They don't necessarily have the baby out there. They may be out there drinking.
Then turn it down. You're going to wake me up. Getting ready to have to go to bed. Otherwise, I'll eat some kids tomorrow.
You're not done with bag 1 yet.
I'm close, Jing. Shut up. Give me a break. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Been hustling here.
And you have been hustling.
I've been hustling. 8 and 10. 2 little
Gene, do I need to go buy the D11? That way me and you can see who can build it faster?
No, because I ain't racing.
Oh, I need another piece. I need a 4. Here it
If you
is.
race with Technic, something's going to screw up.
That's for sure.
Exactly. And that one's a app controlled build. Once you screw something up and you're not going to be able to app control it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then
So I got 1, 2, 3, 4.
here and some.
I got all 10 stickers on them now. Should I put her helmet on her so nobody knows that she's not a blonde?
Does she at least have a cool, like, Mercedes emblem on her shirt?
No.
It says AMG on the front
Oh, does
and
it?
on the back. Oh, wait, no, what is that logo on the front?
So,
Oh, that's the team logo on the front and AMG on the back. It's like a small version of the Patronus logo. So, true story. The race this week, Lewis Hamilton,
sweet.
the one that they just had.
Okay, so it's last weekend. Okay.
Anyway, whatever. Never mind, Richard. It was a funny true story. I'm done with it.
This week would be coming up. Last week was on the line.
This coming week would be coming up. This week's race,
Mm-hmm.
because they haven't even entered practice time yet, is still the last.
Oh, really? So what are we gonna do on Sundays after that?
I'm saying, never mind. This is the whole fucking point. So Hamilton's teammate,
Wait, are we talking about this week's race or last week's race or next week's race? I'm confused now.
we're talking about telling you to kiss my hairy ass. Legion, ask how school's going for you.
It's going pretty good. Got a couple challenges, but working toward that last year, I hope. Because I gotta speed up my build process here. I'm building too slow for Richard.
Legion, she's got 2 kids that are a lot like Richard, and you know how that is.
No, actually, they're autistic, and it's fun to deal with that. But anyway, it's not bad. It's true so far. New principle's good. All right, so Gene, tell us the story.
So Lewis Hamilton's teammate, George Russell, realized that he was not going to do well trying to race Verstappen for the last third of the race on the tires he was on. So he made the call via radio to his team manager and said, I need soft tires. I'm coming in for soft tires. So he goes in for soft tires. What does Lewis Hamilton do? Not a damn thing, but sit out there and continue to run laps with Verstappen. He was leading Verstappen, but he was losing ground really quick. So his teammate, George Russell, ends up getting by. George Russell passed Lewis Hamilton because he had better tires at that point. And Lewis Hamilton's on the radio, and they played all of this. They bleeped out parts of it, but they played it all because they went to his radio live to see what he's talking about. It was hilarious. He's like, why do you fuck me? Why do you always fuck me? Live on F1 radio.
I mean, technically, he screwed himself.
He did it. He didn't think it through. He didn't ask for the tires. Again, like I said, he's a whiny bitch, entitled brat. And if you're having any trouble figuring out how I feel about him, we'll talk about it next time I see you. When Tori first started watching the Formula One with me, she liked him. I mean, he's kind of got a cool personality off the track. He's got that kind of British, cool dude vibe. But he is an entitled ass.
I used to think the same thing about a lot of NASCAR drivers, though.
And he's probably not going to. Huh?
I used to think the same thing about a lot of NASCAR drivers. There's very few NASCAR drivers that I actually believe that deserve to be on that track.
Bubba Wallace should not be out there running in the playoffs. Of course, the whole concept of playoffs in car racing blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't know why I think they're trying to make everything different to get people's attention, which is like what we were talking about before. But I don't know. You can only do so much. And when you have
so tied up into the politics.
Well, the problem is you're not only competing in NASCAR, you're competing against everybody else. And when you have stuff like F1 and those trophy trucks and stuff like that, nobody wants to watch NASCAR.
Because it's not fun. And you have to listen to all the freaking political crap.
The thing I love about the trophy trucks is there are no rules. If you're in front of me, I can put you in a wall to get me further in the race, and all that happened was you just got put in a wall. There's no points deducted. There's no timeouts. There's no, oh, I need to pit because there's oil on the track and cause a caution. And all that makes for really good racing.
I guess I need to look it up and see when it shows up on YouTube TV. But I can tell you, Saturday mornings in this house are spent watching qualifying, practice or qualifying. Sunday mornings, we get up, we fix breakfast, and we watch the Formula One race, but we always let it get well into the race before we start watching. That way we can, well, I say we don't have to watch commercials, but there are no commercials on Formula One. There are during qualifying, but not during the race. And IndyCar, they do the commercials like picture in picture,
Yeah.
but they keep the race going. So does IMSA.
I don't know. I always
said NASCAR does that now, but I wouldn't know.
I always forget stuff like that. Like I could never make it a point to watch that every day it comes on. And I don't like watching qualifying. I hate watching qualifying.
Well, qualifying on Formula One is awesome. See, qualifying on Formula One, all the cars are on the track. It's like another race. And they run for 20 minutes and the bottom 5 cars drop out. And that's called Q1. Then they run for 10 minutes. You know, they pit, they fuel, if they want to change tires, they can. And they run for 10 minutes 12 minutes as Q2. And then the bottom 5 cars in that drop out. And what happens is those first 5 cars that drop out in Q3, that's position 16 through 20 on race day. Then when they finish Q2, the bottom 5 cars are positions 11 through 15. And then Q3 is just the top 10 cars. It's freaking awesome.
Daddy, I like lions.
That's just a lot to keep up with.
They're licking Mama's fingers.
It's really not bad. Is
your mother-in-law still got Vader?
No, she's here tonight.
his mother-in-law's here.
They lost
okay.
power. She lives in Clemens, and her whole apartment complex lost power.
But yeah, it's pretty funny. Tori used to love to watch NASCAR. And now she's like, I don't know why I watch that.
It's boring. All they do is go right-hand turn.
Left.
Left, my other left?
Your other right.
Are they right? Okay.
Well, that's why they're
Hey,
trying to
Jason.
get exciting with these road course racing that none of them know how to do.
Daniel's the one that took right-hand turns. One time too many.
I hear you.
Tori, when you watch NASCAR, who did you pull for?
Back in the days, it was Mark Martin
Oh
and
my
Rusty Wallace.
Oh my God. You didn't like Earnhardt?
My dad was a very big Earnhardt fan. I have his Earnhardt collection of stuff that he had up in the she shed.
You want to sell it?
I have he has a pocket knife with the number 3 on it, and I have that in my dresser drawer. But yeah, my dad was a huge Earnhardt fan.
If you ever want to get rid of that stuff, let me know.
You have to talk to my kids when I pass away, because that's about where it'll be. Because it's my dad's stuff, and he's no longer with me.
Richard, you do realize he's dead though, right?
Earnhardt? Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know that. But still, there are people that like him.
People in Kannapolis don't realize he's dead yet.
Gene, you realize that Earnhardt was one of the only racers to jump over to many other platforms of racing and actually win. He was winning your GT classes for a long time.
No, I never knew he raced real cars.
He raced the Corvette, the yellow Corvette that had number 3 on the side of it.
Okay. Well, thank you for informing me.
Christmas.
I now have a smidgen of respect for him.
You know, a Chevy, the LS in it.
They're so bad. They're so bad. Get back over there where you're supposed to be. 2. -2. Right. There's 2. 4 pinks. 2, 3, 4.
I need a calculator, and I don't think I have one on the table.
Okay, 1 here. 1, 2, 4, 3.
Legion said cargo vroom.
Cargo vroom. Vroom vroom. There's 2.
Of course, it's Earnhardt's last car, and it went screech bang.
Boom.
It'll be all right. He's still a better driver than those F1 guys. Oh, I need some more 3s. I need one more.
Here.
Bingo. I still think that Dale Earnhardt's face should be put on the Mount Everest.
As someone that's been to Mount Everest, I don't think anybody else needs to be put on Mount Everest ever.
The pictures sure do make it look good, though, don't they?
I'll tell you what,
That's a breathtaking place.
if you have any hint of patriotism in your body, when you go there, it's emotional and breathtaking.
That's why Dale Earnhardt needs to be up there. Patriotism.
So people like me would puke.
Oh,
my
man. It
goodness.
ain't our fault you got bad taste, Gene.
Hey, he's a good taste in women. At least once.
Woman, not
Woman.
women.
One. Well, the first one went good because she got some good kids out of them. For her. Got some good kids out of her.
Yeah, let's leave that comment out of it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay, now for green. Need 2.
I provided all the good genes in that exercise.
Technically,
Okay.
you did because you're the only one named Gene.
Ah,
See?
that was good. That was good, Richard. Okay, so I got all the. Now we're adding color to our thing here. Where is this? Nope.
used your Lloyd from me. I don't have to put a little bitty sticker on this 1x1.
They print a bunch in those sets on the 1x1s. I still want to know, like in the mind of Lego, what they decide or who decides what they sticker and what they print.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Because with the CMFs, there's a bunch of like one-time print stuff they'll never use again.
Well, it's like a lot of that stuff that we just got at the Lego store out of the Build-A-Figure section.
Uh-huh.
That stuff was never produced for any real minifigures. It's just for the Build-A-Figure stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, who thought that was a good idea?
But it's a selling point. Is all that is. Because if it's the only way to get it, and you're a Bricklink store owner, like some people we know, you buy it all and hoard it, and then wait till it goes out, and then guess what? When people want it, now you got to pay for it.
That sounds like the smart way to do things.
But I don't hoard it. We list it.
Yeah, but
We
you
don't do
can increase the value if you don't wait on it.
It's like buying a nice bottle of wine and saving it. Who does that? I drink that shit.
I thought it gets better the longer it sits, though.
Yeah, it depends. Red
To a
does,
point.
white doesn't.
At some point, it starts turning into vinegar.
Right. Then you cook with it.
I mean, either way, wine's nasty.
In your list, yes. Alright, where's those?
Y'all sit back and crack open a Mountain Dew like a true Dylan Hart supporter.
Okay.
I still can't believe you don't like Dylan Hart, Gene. That kind of hurts my feelings.
No. He never has.
Never have.
But
I would expect you to be a man with better taste. Hey, Haley. I don't know what she's doing.
I say probably laundry. Getting
Oh,
stuff ready.
The washing machine's right here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought maybe you heard her in the basement.
I'm in the basement. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, Haley, we have a big problem. Gene doesn't like Dale Earnhardt. Sucks. We're gonna have to break this friendship off.
How many more steps do you have?
I still have like 4 bags.
Why is this light out?
Hey, Haley.
I guess because
Hey,
you turned it
Tori.
off.
It was off when I opened the door.
But you turned it off when I came downstairs.
How?
Somebody flipped it off.
Oh, probably mom.
Vader. Oh wait, he's not there.
No,
Oh yeah, he is. That's right, because your mom, your stepmom, or your
Mother-in-law.
mother-in-law is there.
Her mom.
And his mother-in-law. But she had him.
Vader. Was he on the couch? Come here.
How's the cat doing?
Fine now.
Go see Daddy.
Good.
I threatened to put her down.
Well, maybe she just ate something that bothered her stomach and made her sick.
No, I called apparently I put a post on Facebook to see if I had any friends that were vets.
Yeah.
And I found a friend who said that told me what they think happened, and it makes a lot of sense. And she probably needs to go get fixed, but I really don't want to take her now that she's as old as she is.
To get fixed?
Yeah, she's not spayed.
Right, but what would that have to do with her getting sick?
Because if a female cat is not spayed, she can go in heat more times than her body is supposed to in a certain amount of time. And when that happens, her places down there open up, and it's prone to cause infection.
Really? I've never heard that. I thought it's just like an old woman. When you get old, they just
That's what
stops working.
That's what I thought. But apparently, a really old cat can still get pregnant.
I feel for her.
I
And
didn't.
she's eating and everything now?
Yeah, she's not
Good.
eating as much as I would like her to, but she's drinking a ton of water and she's not throwing up anymore. So
That's a plus.
That's a plus, yeah.
she kind of, to be honest, and it sounds dumb, but I know how animals are. She kind of perked up a lot when Vader come back.
Yeah.
Yours do that. I mean, if she takes Charlie to the vet,
Yeah,
Hale's done or whatever, and she doesn't take Chestnut, Chestnut mopes around like it's the end of the world. And same with Charlie. If she takes Chestnut and doesn't take Charlie, it's like the world's coming to an end.
I mean, you got to think animals are a lot more faithful and loyal than we are, especially to each other. And they got friends.
In high places.
I got friends in low places. I went to that this year and I was highly disappointed.
Garth?
Yeah, there's a car show every year called Friends in Low Places.
Okay.
It's like a pun on lowered cars. And every year it's normally really good. And this year I have just about as many cars as in my driveway right now than they had on the entire thing. I don't know if they chose a bad time to do it or what. But it wasn't that fun. And then are y'all going to that prohibition thing with us?
When is it?
The 24th.
We need to look and see what's happening. We got a work cookout that the boss announced at the office meeting today, and I promptly didn't write it down.
Better
I
tell
think
that.
it's the 23rd.
23rd's a Friday.
Yeah, I think it's the 23rd.
You tell that boss you got better things to do.
Let's think about that. Maybe not. We like this job. All right, now what's in there? Cherries.
Look, mud guards.
Oh, I don't have any of those, so don't break them.
They just slide up in there. They don't hook to anything. That's kind of stupid.
Don't you diss Lego's design.
I'd done be dissing it.
Ooh. They're going to short you a piece on your next order.
No, I ordered the Duplo.
She did. She did another Duplo order.
Is it because you're wanting me to buy the Duplo bricks out of it?
No, it's because it's a Christmas Duplo and I want it for my village.
Did you buy the what you call it, advent calendar thing yet?
Yep.
She bought the Avenger one. She didn't buy the other ones.
No, I just bought the Avenger.
Should at least get the Star Wars one.
No.
Why? Just for your store.
Well, should have, I guess, but I didn't. I would buy them because I like to build them and then I sell.
What the heck does that stick to?
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, it's on the back.
Look at the colors in this.
Oh, that's the rear splitter. Wow. That's nice.
Picture. To Richard. He'd appreciate it. You know, I got color in my little green, my green grocer.
Is there a lot of green in it?
There is green in the brickwork right now, but otherwise it's just a lot of colors like a grocery store. It's kind of cool.
Is that why they call it the green grocer?
Maybe.
Or does anybody know why they call it the green grocer?
It's the gray doors. I don't know why they call it the green grocer. But if I did, I can answer that question. But I don't know. We call it the green grocer. Sounds like it's raining. The rat is now just about hidden. He's in this little room right there, which is not closed.
You got more than one rat at the grocery store?
Just one so far. He's eating the cheese.
Not going to be good when they come for the health inspection.
That's true.
The way they did the rear splitter on this is cool, Richard.
Hold on, I screwed up. put everything in one plate off.
Just taking the picture. Look at the doors on the freezer. You got doors on the refrigerator pots. They need to put a handle on them so they can open them easier. But then they got doors on it. That's the refrigerator section of the grocery
All
store.
right, I'll fix it. What'd you say there, Gene?
I just sent you and Chef pictures of the colorful stuff.
In my build. In my build.
Oh, and what I was saying is the rear splitter on this thing's really cool. It's done with little mud guards that are upside down.
Why are they upside down?
I don't know.
Oh, it's 11:10. I got to go to bed. I got to get up and be presentable. Because I won't make it out of bed.
Did you finish bag one?
No, but I got a bunch of it done.
You're,
I do
you're,
have a bunch of it done though.
you're already
My piece
behind.
counts a lot. My piece counts a lot less than it was. I can see the wood on the table.
I don't know why they did it all in one bag. That's kind of crazy.
I know that is kind of weird. Each level is one bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what goes in the top? Nothing. I'm just gonna let these across.
Hey, where's the hubcaps? They're here.
They're hiding in plain sight, Gene. Sometimes that's all it takes for it to get away from us.
I still think use these.
Boom.
Look, it's got stars and shit around
Okay, you done?
level done.
Yep.
What?
He's done on his little car. He's all excited 'cause it's got those stars on the iPad where it shows you're done. Now you just gotta go put them on your thing over there.
it. Well, the big thing you gotta do
Is
is figure out what parts go to this minifigure officially. Do I need the
go there.
helmet or do I need the hat?
I always put the helmet on them because they are drivers.
No, this is the mechanic.
Oh,
All right, I'm done.
Okay, you gotta take a picture of my building. How many pieces I have left? I'll leave them right here on the table.
look at this thing. Would you look at it? Just look at it.
So you know I didn't build anything after tonight.
Da, 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 da.
Oh, the wine glass won't be there. Come back.
All right.
This thing's
I
amazing.
just,
Sent me my ending pictures to you.
I just sent you the ending picture. You and Chef.
I almost finished the bag. It's got 28 pages in the book. I mean, 28. I'm on 28. It goes to 45. So I got halfway through. A little over halfway. But this is really cool. This is a pretty build. I mean, it's very colorful. Well, have fun and Boone and be safe.
Yes,
Oh.
ma'am.
So the official minifig inventory.
Mm-hmm.
She has the helmet
Oh, okay.
there.
That looks great. She's actually the driver.
I guess she is.
I see.
Listen to work watch.
I put my driver in the car.
All right, dude. We're out of here.
Good
Yes,
night,
sir.
everybody.
Good night, everyone.
We'll take some pictures to post for tomorrow, and then I'm behind y'all.
Awesome.
Alrighty.
See ya.
See you later. See y'all later, guys.